Go! Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what to think tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for your scene with Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time, I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production, it does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa, be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa Time TV. Cross.
Pelpa Time protection.
Okay. So I guess we're up and we're running now, right? All right, let's do this thing all over again. I did say those things. All right, guys, welcome. Island Patriot, where is the sign language person? Actually, I don't know sign language, and the sign language I mean, you probably don't understand them. So, we do apologize for the technical difficulty just now. You know, first time being back after a long time. I know y'all missed me. I missed you all. Welcome. And don't know, say some hot, nice, new, exciting, scandalous. That's how the word go. Some scandal program we are come with still. All right, Simpson, big up yourself, Machaji. I hope everybody good.
Yeah, man, Simpson, big up. We're there again, once again. We here without fear.
Kemar.
You see, yeah, we here. And Kemar there in the place too, you know.
Big up the whole Pelpa Time family, you see?
We up and running again.
Everybody in the whole virtual world, you know?
I know you all must be wondering, you know, no live name go on or
yeah, well, them can go and wonder for all who wonder. You see, big up to the people who call in and who call in even we don't depend on the live just for find out what the pre.
What was the pre?
The pre were there, see, is it?
Scandalous fully. All right, Simpson want the scandal part. The scandal part of it is the government actually, what we going to call them? Scammers, choppers? What we going to call them?
Them a choppy line.
Yeah, them a scam.
Yes. Them a choppy line?
Yeah, I guess the way I call it, them people there, them just getting at the group, say everybody a choppy
all right.
line.
My question, who is the person who say,
I them set them own pay actually.
all right.
No, I think them going a meeting.
No, them have them say them have a rule, right? Them say them have a law that once say they are part of the public sector, you know, right? And them have what you call a public sector reform, a restructuring of the public sector wage salaries, right? So them say as a part of that restructure, we are giving myself a raise though.
Yeah.
Based on some archaic law from way back when, them say once public sector wages is this,
All right.
the government minister's wages must be that.
All right. So right now, the minimum wage is what, 13,000 or 9,000?
So wait, so in other words, because just like I say, if the public sector wages is this, so if them end up bring up the public sector wages more, for them thing I go up to all 30 million, 40 million.
Wait, no, production, you go too far. What is the minimum wage now?
About 13,000.
About 13,000.
A week.
Yes.
A week.
13,000 a week.
Minimum wage at now.
Minimum wage for Jamaica, but yet still the Prime Minister walk away with $25 million.
Him not get minimum wage.
To sit down in a parliament and a whole of poor people. He come up with some new rules and regulation. What there should I say law? Where if this and that are 50,000, 100,000, and yet still you get $25 million for your pay.
All right, so give me a piece right now. Remember, say them chop a whole like taxi man, then chop a whole like driver them in our day, you know. Whole heap of revenue them get based off the whole new law will come up with the whole driving situation. See, it's a whole heap, and then 2 days from that year, so they make all over how much.
I think it was 2 billion, almost 2 billion in just tickets in 1 week.
In just a week.
Or is
yes.
it for persons who were paying there?
Yeah, like the money.
No, man, issued tickets. No, it was for issued tickets. Tickets that were issued in 1 week since the rule came out.
1 billion?
Yes.
It
was crazy. Believe you me, it is still crazy.
Boy.
You see me? But I can't understand $25 million and yet una say Jamaica not have money for do certain things. Look at the condition of a lot of roads. The other day I'm downtown and right in front of, I think it's Scotiabank, coming back towards where the hotel is, a car literally fell in a manhole. The cover for the manhole gone and the car dropped down in the hole. I mean, literally, the wheel down in the hole.
You actually drive past that in a town, what do you?
So tell me now, 25 million for your pay. Yet, so many things need fixing in Jamaica.
All right. Look at it this way. We have nurses and we have teachers who they are going overseas. They are
Yeah, we should even there fight for all the nurse them too, you know, because when you go to hospital and treat your body now, all the police then deal with their way up on the road now.
I ain't even gonna elaborate on that. I can say not all of them is like that.
Yeah, but the point I'm going to make is this, that we have our nurses or teachers, they are highly rated internationally, and we have other countries who are paying them more to take them from us, you know. So we are losing, you know, valuable critical workers to other countries because they are offering them better wages, better standard of living, better a lot of things, right?
All right.
But listen to this. The government now is in a position where they can increase. Mr. Nigel Clark, he said that they increase the salary so they can retain critical talent. So persons who he thinks is critical, so for them not to go overseas, he's going to give them good wages.
All right, understandable.
But listen now, I don't see any politician. You ever see a politician left here yet?
No.
Finding going there and staying there till die kingdom.
Yeah, because even when them do something bad, them just take them off of the front page. But hear me out now. May I have those mangoes? Sure, honey bunny, you can come and have some mangoes. Tyler J, welcome. Ace, welcome. Arlene, welcome. And Nishka, baby, welcome.
Hey, well, actually, I sell mango and I sell pine right now. You see it? Hey, at the first call of this pandemic live right now, and I will take the call.
All right, and then I'm going to explain something about the hospital system. Go ahead. Hi, good night.
Wait, I'm straightening it up. Carla, big up yourself.
Hi.
Vanessa, production.
Hi.
Recognize the voice here.
I do too.
It's been a while, man. A Tyler J, man.
You see?
Hi, Tyler.
Big up, family. You're on the live. What I deal with?
Yeah, man. It's been a very long while, man.
I just 1 month still. I make it look like a 1 year.
It sure felt like that.
You see, we just take a break and forward back.
1 month, you know.
Yeah.
The whole heap can happen now 1 month.
A whole heap of people can dead now 1 month, you know that go.
Yeah.
You see, government take all of the money in a 1 month, same way. Government take all the money from you in a 1 month, so you know that go too.
The government want to raise them pay in less than a month.
One. Them actually are doing it right now.
Going to happen.
But all of that total foolishness. Them do a raise them pay shouldn't raise by so much.
Yeah, because he went from 9 point something million to 25. Yeah, basically. It was 9 point something, and now it's 25 point something.
So them double them pay.
Look for all of the Caribbean country them. But now I talk about US and them rest of country.
Caribbean country, them get the most out of all of the Caribbean country them.
I feel them pay highest out of everybody else.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean, Jamaican government pay highest. In the Caribbean.
So what that say? Them a do the best work? The best work them a do?
Hold on. Speaking of the best work, I heard he said after them read it out and say he might go get that and the people them start, bash him. He came out and said that his pay, whatever he gets for pay, that's the amount of work he is putting into Jamaica.
Who is that?
Andrew Holness.
Andrew Holness.
Yes, him say him pay reflect on what he's doing.
You can't find some of them video. Come off and play some of them video because people might think I lie.
You get me? How can you come and here and say that?
I know some people are calling. Yeah, go on, family.
Yeah, Tyler.
You're on the live.
He might get much millions of dollars ear time for do what? Nothing at all.
Yeah, but that's like him
Go
said a
make
while
some
ago, him peer reflect on where him do say if him not do nothing, him a get 25 millions for going in a parliament and go sleep.
The Jamaican government is so backward.
You see, like that, he must set himself from now.
But yeah.
Say if in next
Yeah.
election him oppose and him go in a opposition, him still a eat a nice.
Yeah, but when them go in opposition at 22 million, them are getting a opposition. See,
No man, it never reaching at the 20.
At 20 million,
At
opposition
22
million again.
22
For the
million.
Opposition leader get little bit less than the prime
Yeah,
minister.
22
Yeah, but him
million.
same don't want it.
That's him a
Him
telling
say I'm gonna give you back 80% of
Listen
it.
when him say a foolishness. Because before him say, all right, I'm going to defer this increase. I don't want this increase. But what he said, I'm going to take this increase, but I'm going to donate 80% of this increase to some people who need it.
So I'm going to donate one month of it,
Yeah,
And that's it.
and then next week.
All right, so I found that post where he's saying
send it.
it's just a writing.
Copy the screen and send it across. Make everybody see it. Oh yeah, do.
I'm lining it up properly, courtesy of the Gleaner.
Oh yeah, do too.
All right, coming to you. But in the meantime,
Hey,
though.
the two phone them are ringing out.
Yeah, Tyler, go ahead.
Oh, that's all.
Tyler,
Hello?
are you here?
Alwyn Andrew. Yeah, me I hear no.
Go on.
Yeah, say Alwyn did Andrew going if him lose the next election
You
and
got
go in
it.
a opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Him still have a piece of change that collect a ear time. Him nice see him way.
When them
Him a
Yes.
try set himself now.
Because I know say man
Yeah,
come
try
out.
set
Them know say
himself
them are
up.
gonna bail him out of it soon.
All when he retire. Yeah.
No,
when
but
he retire,
family.
him
But if you realize
grandson
how the
and
Jamaican, if you realize how the Jamaican government them do things, you know, even in a retirement, they might get more money than people who still at work.
Yes,
No,
sir.
yeah, I think the prime minister's
That's
pension, the prime minister's pension is the same. as
Same.
when he's
When him-
When he's working, yes.
How that? How comes?
Ask
Because
them.
They made the rule.
Oh,
I
that-
think it,
and
I think
nah,
it
they're
was
not-
it was PJ that made the rule.
Yeah, the PJ still a get them big money the
Yes,
same way.
yes. So right, so when Andrew left, him still getting 22 million.
All right, so reading from that post, right, it says, I didn't come into politics to enrich myself.
You send it already?
Yes.
Wait. Please don't bring it up on
That's
screen.
a lie.
And this, everybody, is Mark Golden, the leader of the People's National Party.
Well,
on
him
screen,
did
yeah.
have some money.
It's on screen.
All right. So the article said, leader of the opposition, Mark Golden, has pushed back at assertions that the massive wage increase of the political directorate by the government will serve to lure more Jamaicans into politics.
Lower Jamaican.
Yes.
So who want to go into politics? So what you must
Me that
say?
go into politics, go get rich, if me go in a
Yeah.
parliament, go
But-
sit
but-
down,
but
and I
that-
get $25 million. Why wouldn't
so that
I?
are them excuse for say them set the money big. Them set the money big because they want more people coming in politics.
Yes, and
Yes.
they retain the better persons. So they don't want to say just what left. They want the bright minds of Jamaica say,
The choppers.
I am going to choose politics.
I heard
All right, so basically,
Make we hear
go ahead, Tyler.
Go on, family.
I heard somebody said the prime minister raise them pay so them can stop the stealing. The prime minister literally raise them pay so that them have enough money can finance themselves. Them not fear a steal because them have the access can steal.
But
the money.
this is stealing same
That's
way.
why I say that a total fool.
All right, let me finish the article. So it says that Golden today characterized the arguments as hollow charging that using financial inducements as a means to get persons to give back to their country does not resonate with me. Meaning say him not like the idea. Him not like the idea.
No, we must say that is not that's not true in his case.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? But when you look on all the perks and benefits that comes along with going into politics,
Mm-hmm.
you're not blind. When the politician ain't going, they not come out back till them
No,
dead.
and then them go in there
If-
and them do all sort of criminal activities in there. Look at my youth that were there with the petroleum. Which part him the same way? Exactly. Hello?
Yeah. All the criminal activity with them do, and them catch up on them still a get away with it. They probably get 1 month behind bars and I eat that.
Which politician ever here got prison?
Not them.
No behind bars,
of them
Tyler.
out
Them just take them out,
None of them.
put them look further back into the cabinet for the front page.
5 years later, they're back.
And you put it 5, I said 2 years later, they're back on the front page again. So
This Jamaican system corrupt. Me hear Bunty say, is it Bunty? Me hear Bunty, yeah, Bunty say, the politician figure with the country for run because
The
of
idea.
power one.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I think I heard production always say this, there should be two nations then. The people them who want the government and the people them who don't want the
They
government.
say like, oh, you have, you know, you have the black market and the regular, you know. but you know, say, you know, really and truly, Jamaica, most of our money, we have our informal economy, probably bigger than our formal economy. Because a lot of persons who are on the streets, all these entrepreneurs are out there hustling, finding means, creative means and ways to make money. They are not captured by the formal economic system.
Yeah, but then again, when you look at it, you know, me downtown, I push one car to sell some clothes.
Who capture that?
I put one stall around and sell local fruits. And the government tell the police them to come harass me. My honest hustling, you know. And you sitting in a parliament, I get $25 million.
Yeah.
And tell me, say Jamaica people them now open them eyes. And them I run down for go vote back for.
Yeah, because political tribalism. My mother did a labor right, my father did a labor right, my grandfather, some me a labor right too.
My mother, my father, my great-grandparents, I don't care who they were. I am not them. I have eyes to see and ear to hear for myself. Probably in a few them days it was a little better. But now what am I voting for? What am I voting
The
for?
problem is, you know, them struggle with the teacher them what they, you know, and pay teacher them where they want.
Exactly.
Them have to settle for what them get.
I think the police in it and the firefighters.
All of all,
Yes.
the entire public sector.
Them have to settle
Right.
for what them get.
But yet, one person you know collect $25 million.
That could have go pound.
Remember say 64 members make up the cabinet, you know.
Allowance.
64 members make up the cabinet, you know, you're not talking about the rest of people, the rest of parliamentarian them, you know.
That how much? That much? You not get 9 to 20 something. So that how much? That how much increase? 13 million. You could put that 13 more million. I could have go up on 13 different teachers' salary. You understand me? Or even put the next 500,000 on 26 more. You get what I'm saying?
That could have, yeah, exactly.
Could have go
I even
far
want
away.
100,000 each. I will leave that same way. People won't not vote for.
That.
What are we voting for, really? Rough.
But Julian Robbins did he come out the CM there and say him never have no problem with it. Him agree with the Prime Minister, with the Finance Minister. That him come out and say him agree with them. But me not lie, who would not agree? Anybody else bringing out that seat they would agree. But then forward.
Yeah.
They
Listen.
need to do something better.
Hey, let me tell you this, watch out. You see what you call it? The opposition? Them dumb, man. I tell you. Because even though, you know, for their strategy was, you know, to put some money in opposition pocket to keep them quiet, and they did. So after the public uproar, then the opposition keep coming out.
Yeah.
Wait for them talk.
Yeah, because the people been protesting.
No, not being. They just do it first yesterday. Yesterday was the first. I'm going to see them do none today.
What persons were talking? People.
No, like social TikTok. TikTok did that talk.
Yes,
You get me?
yet-
Not only
Hold on.
TikTok.
Well,
Not only
listen.
TikTok.
The two party have to sign off on it.
Yeah, so
before
everybody
it
have to
reach.
know about it.
Right.
Everybody have to know.
Yeah, because them have to bring the leader them in a meeting
Yeah,
and discuss it.
But to
Yeah.
be honest though, no signing off now really go on it, you know.
No.
It's an announcement go on. And so when it was announced, it was pretty much new to everybody than the more than the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister and the persons who are in their circle who come up, you know, who come up
Right.
with this. Yeah, it was new to everybody. Even the opposition, it was new to, you know. But they make sure up for them one. So them stay quiet, but them then have a sense. You know
But
me,
at
I
the
was
end of
down.
the day, whether we protest or not, it's still not going to change.
I'm in opposition now, and I'm getting 100 million. Me know our prime minister, me want him, me no want the money. Me no want the 100 million. Prime minister, me want. So as
Family on the card right now.
Yeah.
Remember, I give you one thing more for say, and you know, some other people are calling.
Yeah,
so.
the people that want the mango in the comment section, Simpson, they are Julie mangoes.
Anything just give one last talk, and you
Yeah,
know.
man. Big up, you know.
Yeah.
Big up, man, because we're there like every day again. You see it?
All right.
Yeah, man, big up.
All right, so before I take any more calls or go any further, forget, because through the local audio thing at the beginning, get for the win with special artists, shout out, promotion, whatever no one call it. And we were promoting her before. You know, we couldn't play our song on the ear because it is too sexy in the bedroom and, you know, them look a vibe.
There you go. PGs, big up.
Yes, man. So
That's what I go and promote here now.
that is it right there. But anyway, I have a question to throw out there because my ears say, no baby mother don't want to stay with them baby father again. So my question is,
This here you go.
to the man them out there where listen on the live and to the females them out there, do you think any woman wants to leave their baby father?
So why if the woman them don't want to leave them baby father, why every man get left? That's the next question.
Why you not say why the man them left the woman?
who do the
most left in?
No, all right. But in our case, we have to think about what's going to happen when you left me. When me left you and me have your child. Una go look and say, yeah, una go want child support and Ray. Crap that. Because if you are work certain amount of money and you did give me $10,000 when me and you're there. And when me left you now for child support and me carry you in front of the judge.
Child support.
And the judge say you can't give me 10,000 but you give me 5. How me that feel that myself?
This is Jamaica, alright? I'm not firing this ball in front of the judge. And judge has to give her cheap one a month.
No, but be honest though. Be honest.
Hey, there's some raise up the thing the pound want to do, you know.
It's not about raising child support production. You pay accordingly to how you get paid. So if a $5,000 you get for pay, the judge might order you to give one $2,000 under the circumstances.
It does. Ask your employees, you give me one low place.
Yeah, you have to state say $1,000 for my light, $500 for my water, and this have to pay my rent. So the judge I go take that into consideration and say, all right, you get $5,000, but you don't pay your bills them. Your bills then come up to $3,000. Just get $1,000 and keep $1,000 for yourself.
So, all right.
Hey, peace member says a call-in program to 294-0075. Call in and come all of
Alright, so my scenario upon the whole woman left in them baby father, I don't think it's true. No woman wants to leave their baby daddy, but given the circumstances,
but my ask say why every man get left then? You say
given the circumstances, I know oftentimes come on the live and say that you want to leave a woman. When a woman goes through labor, right? Yeah. And I just like on the seat and I just go in the lie down and we back and push and baby born and pum alright again and all of that. No. It oftentimes we go through a stressful journey. The body get weak down. When after baby born, no, so belly I go saggy at one point until then gone back. Breast I go church out, gone down so copy for all those who breastfeed. Sometimes we not go want look at romance and we not go in the mood for go because we have to up late with the baby. We not go do that at night time when pitney a ball. We don't want to get up out on the bed. We don't want to get up out on the bed. So I am tired. As a woman, I am tired. Right? And you want sex and I can't provide you because I am looking after your child. My body just went through a dramatic experience.
What do you mean look after your child? So now your child also.
Vanessa,
so I mean alone to look after the child.
Vanessa, but let me tell you this now. You see, reality change, you know. See, when you are talking about a total different reality.
Why is it?
Expectations different because first thing, you just have a baby. But woman them expect different things now because guess what? She can go do her breast, she can go do her bottom, she can go do her.
No, me not talk about
you understand
so
me?
deep.
So, listen,
Me not talk about so
yes,
deep.
but-
You are
but
go too deep.
no, but
we
you
know we
know-
are talk why the man them left. We not talk why we go keep. We go fix
No,
up the
but-
breast and the bottom if carry him
but
back.
Why the woman leave?
You are saying no woman no one left them baby father.
No woman wants to.
But what I'm saying is that the things that they normally worry about is not so much of a worry no more. Because them can do the backside, do the belly, do the breast stiff back like she never have no youth, belly flat back.
All right, you remember one time? Well, no one time. Them say pitney now old man again.
Yeah.
Definitely. So no matter if me give you 10 pitney, you still gotta go. They go cheat. Eventually, it's gonna take a toll on both of us.
And same thing with the woman too.
It's gonna take a toll on both of us.
Because you have some man who might say, yo, you have a pretty girl and you want to keep her same breed. That really exists again.
No, pitney now old man again.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it never normally hold them, you know, but
In a normal world.
No, back then.
but the female, it probably think
Back
that though.
then, remember me and you talk about the nowadays girl them, all them different from the long time girl them, you know. The nowadays girl them, we do them something there.
I'm not stay with no boy not give her she wants, she not stay with no boy.
Why you breed for the boy then?
Yeah. She know, she breed female, she can't do about that again. But if the
Vanessa,
boy not say
all right. Well, I'm gonna check the comment section. All right, so
excuse.
Simpson said Vanessa tell the woman to stop leaving the men. Alan Patriot said Vanessa, Jamaica has pitney maintenance, not child support. Hi Debbie, and Debbie said Nishka and Simpson blessing. Simpson said
We
Chris, if you leave CMR in a real life.
We don't natural support meaning say you can go to the road get mango and pine. Natural support.
What is natural support?
Mango and pine. You just can go pick mango and pine. Natural support that.
Alan Patriot said women don't even know them baby daddy sometimes, much less believe them. Vanessa only the waste man them forget left quick and fast.
No,
Vanessa full of excuse.
So the woman never knows him was a waste man before.
Alan Patriot said, well, yeah, do with 10 pitney, you are DMX or Nick Canyon. It was just an estimate.
Yeah, APs, remember says a calling program, you know. You see 294075. I will still play Peaches song, so see him here.
Peaches.
I used to defend women where when I say it, I get emotional. But
I can see it coming on already.
Over this 1 month, life changes.
Yeah.
Life change.
Emotions gone.
I got to think. I got time to think over 1 month period. I got a lot of time to think about a lot of things. I used to say, no woman no want left them man or whatever. A man, it's okay for man to cheat. Believe you me right now, it is okay for them to cheat because they are going to cheat regardless. You wash, you cook, you fling it up, you go on your head tap, you go on the ceiling fan, they are going to cheat. But the question still remains, what do you want? Do you see your worth to stay in a relationship where this man is continually going to cheat on you?
So why is it
sometimes?
Alright, why is it? You know that this has been so for decades across.
It has, but
across eras, across different civilizations, it has been so.
It has become more prominent.
But I'm
the
saying
disrespect of it.
Why as a woman do you attach your worth to a man's cheating?
Why do I attach it?
Your worth to a man's cheating.
Because I am gonna sit here and I'm gonna allow you to go out there and sip. All right, wrong choice of word. All right, I am gonna allow myself to sit here.
So both you don't know same cheat.
What? Please, you see what you guys fail to understand. Us woman, believe you me, the slightest changes in you guys, we know that.
True.
The slightest change. You know what woman can literally look on her man and know say him go there today and meet a different person because I'm reaction when him come home.
No.
We know these things.
Man, let's not put too much on the head more.
No, it's not putting too much on our head.
Yes,
We
man.
ask for respect. That's all.
Respect your man. You see, man.
No, you respect. All right.
Man, make sure you're all right.
All right. You respect me. All right. You respect me.
Man,
In a
take
sense.
care of you.
That's not all we need.
What you need? The one who say everything you might do, you know.
That's
Hold
not
up.
all we need.
Carla, you're on the live.
Hello. Good night.
Don't say a line has
I
to be,
mistake.
So you know you're forward, you might get bun up.
Hello.
What you deal with?
Nah, you're not caller. Go ahead.
Hey, you know not hear me?
Hearing you now.
But look where you get here now.
Anything sweet you? When so are your ass. Radam! Blood clot, naughty.
You see it? What you deal with?
Wait, no change uniform.
New
A
look.
long time when I saw you know, me tempted to call him to see if it was good.
Yes, you never should have called the same way, man.
Me tempted to call him more time, but me say wait, oh me not see them. The one if everything good. You understand?
But they are same way, man. Today in a long while, we not touch live, you see it? So, alright, I make it.
I think I owe it to them to say, don't you?
Go on, if you want to chat a business, chat a business.
It's not a business production.
Go on, chat a business, chat a business.
What you think, MR? I should because
Go on, chat
I owe you guys an explanation for what happened.
Be in depth.
If you want
I
chat
know.
a business,
All right, so
I was concerned about you, Vanessa.
All right, and
the last time.
I'm gonna
to see you on the
explain.
show. Okay.
So the last time you guys saw me, I was not well, as you all could have seen. I was not doing so well.
Yeah.
It got really bad after that, where I was even in the hospital for a period of time. So
wow.
hence why there was no me here. I'm much better now. Believe you me, I am way better. So I'm back.
You look better and sound better too. Yeah, you look better and sound better. So
And
me
we're
give
gonna
thanks
do-
to see that still.
So thanks for all who, called the studio when we were out trying to figure out what happened. And big up to who, send all the well wishes through and through.
Yeah, man. Cause me tempted to call many times. I say, me no really want to call when I'm not busy and depend do no business and things. But I say, but business. Me send up. And I say, you know what?
You send up something up there.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Me say, me send up something in the universe and say, I'm good enough, trust me, because, that's
Yeah.
all I say. I hope I'm busy, them busy. And I hope Vanessa good, because I see me could have seen on the show tonight. And I say, I hope you're good enough, my girl. I don't know what really I go on, but you don't look okay, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, have to explain it. Just get well soon. See, that me did set you.
I did explain to you guys that I've been ill for a numerous period of time over the years, but this one was really the worst I've been. But, thanks for all the prayers and all the well wishes.
First.
Repeat?
Yeah. Health is first,
True.
Yeah, man, this is how we come back with some pine and some mango this time.
Oh, Mystic was asking for some. Mystic Sugar, you can come and get some.
Yeah, and strong up our back because she drink some orange juice there, sir.
It's actually pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice and mango and sitting, so.
I have to be
my favorite. My favorite color too.
Yeah.
Yeah, JLP.
No, not the labor right thing. No, we're talking about the sky blue looking color shirt there.
Sky blue. Sky
It's
blue.
actually green.
It look blue on this?
No. It does.
It look blue on the screen.
Yeah, it's a look what I call a tealish business,
But
Teal.
it's actually green though. Light green.
Yes.
Oh, it's actually green. Okay.
So what's up though? How you been?
But there, man, me hear everybody in an uproar about the way the Prime Minister them get,
So what you think?
What do you think about it?
But me personally still, me not have no problem with them getting raised, The problem is them to do their job, you understand?
You say I do accordingly to how him get paid.
They don't even have a job description for the member of parliament. They don't even have one.
Prime Minister, Minister, Finance. That's job description.
No.
Then what is it?
Their job description is the outline of their duties and responsibilities. This is what you need to be done.
Nigel Clark is responsible for raising the parliamentarians' pay.
No, man, the man by description because I remember say have like Babs Degree and she
Minister Entertainment.
No.
And the one that can read out the money.
No, listen,
description.
that's their title, man. Listen, all right, their job description. supposed to tell them what their roles and their duties. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what the job entails. This is what I expect from you. I need a report. They're going to do all the reporting, report on this and the finance. Every quarterly, I need to get a report. Monthly, I need to get a report. That's the job description. A detailed outline.
They need to govern the country, man.
Yes, man.
But for me, that's the job. Govern the country, right?
Yes, but listen. One of the main points now that the public is making is that if you're going to get paid as top executives in companies who have job descriptions, who have deadlines to meet every month, you need to come up with this report, you need to do this, you need to do that. They must at least have a job description that they should adhere to. They can't just come up and go sleep and get so much money.
No, I mean, I say yes, I say don't. No, I say them to do that. No, what I say, everybody need a raise. They get raised, no problem with that. But the police need a raise too. Cause me hear the Prime Minister said this will encourage people to come into politics.
But first already encourage.
However,
wait. So you know want encourage somebody to turn police and soldier then?
No.
I guess not.
All right. That me I say. No. So me I say.
Hold on, the caller. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Mistake. All right, sugar. You say you have to go because you're at work and your break time is over, and it's good to see me. We'll be here again soon. So, thank you for joining us, sugar. And, you know, want to help some of the people who need help. Hey, caller.
Yeah, the Prime Minister said this will encourage people to come into politics. But me I say, nothing wrong with them, I get the raise, but they need to make sure that the teacher them feel encouraged to. What them say, encouragement strengthens labor, you know. So the teacher them need to get raised, police need to get raised. Seeing?
Yeah, but this is what Kemar said earlier, that how many did he get as raised? 13 mil more?
Yeah, more.
That 13 mil could have done so much for so many teachers. 100,000 each would be okay.
Security guard need to get raised. A whole heap of people need to get raised. You understand? So me have no problem with them. I get raised. See? Trust me, cause when the money so enough, I whole heap, you know.
All right. So question.
28 million.
Question. Compare.
No, 25.
Compared to 25.
That go to 20.
Next year.
Yes. In the next 3 years.
No, man. I got 22.
22 first, then I got 25, and then I think you got
28. All right. So he's saying that he doesn't have a problem with that. What about the people for 13? What he's getting now
9 million.
9.8.
9.8 million?
Yes, that's what he's getting now.
Right, then that's not like less than freaking 100,000, man. That's less than 100,000 US, you know.
9 million less than 100,000.
All right, so he might get 9.8 million, right? What works where you say a guan, where you can definitely say yes, Prime Minister deserve this.
Yo, hey, remember see them thief up everything else.
Hold on.
The position in
the Prime Minister get 9.8 million. Yo, that's not even 80,000. That's not even 80,000 US. So the people might uproar over. If he will get raised for 28 million, that's only 180,000 US. You know.
Wait, you say what the people might make an uproar over?
All right.
When last have you been to Jamaica?
How much person in Jamaica get 9.8 million for them pay?
No, but that's why I said no. But
other people now get executives in companies who are doing bigger jobs than the Prime Minister. Bigger jobs than this member of parliament.
Yeah, me know. Everybody not gonna get that. But people if you get raised, that me I say people if you get raised, the police need raised, teacher need raised. And if you take care of the teacher, the police and the security guard and the
so he should have done that before embrace fee to 25 million. But you noticed the other day when the teacher them strike, all know them they get raised pay, they had to settle.
That's my problem. That's my problem. Seeing, me not have a problem with them I get raised now. But the problem I have, they don't want to get the teacher and the police them money. That's my problem. Then for raise the people money to people who work lower class like in the hotel and whatever, they pay them to.
Yeah, because $13,000 cannot do nothing here in Jamaica. When I go to the supermarket and I spend $15,000-$20,000, I come out with a little teeny tiny bag.
But the next thing is that nothing is wrong with people getting raised, Everybody get raised every year. But how many persons getting raised and getting 100% on their raise?
This is 300%. This is not 100%.
You're
This is
10,
like
15, And some who in here get 100%.
This is 300%.
Them are overdo it, man.
So are the 100%?
Yes, man. The race too big. You if you just double your pay one time, so boom.
And we don't hear a try.
So say better with a 10%.
All right.
Each time.
20.
Slap the minimum wage got 20 grand then.
No, it's not about that, you know. Say minimum wage got 20 grand, you know, or 30 grand, you know. As I say, it's the percentage increase where the prime, where them get this one big jump, no one else is getting. Because there's two things to the minimum wage, you know. Most of the persons who are paying the minimum wage are small businesses.
Right.
Who can't really afford to pay a big salary.
Why?
And
because government are all down. The people them.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you know, them all right. In the pandemic, you know, one of the biggest things that affect people are what?
What, food?
Money.
Money.
Yeah, increase in prices. Increase this big.
Yeah, because a lot of people lost their jobs.
Yeah, not only lost their job, but this week you go something for $5, next week at $10.
It is still going on. That's what I'm saying. When you go to the supermarket now with $13,000, one tin of corned beef, one bread, probably 1-2 pound of chicken, you can literally count the amount of things you step out of the supermarket with.
So
all me I say, the teacher them need to get money, the police them need to get money, the doctors and nurses need to get money, and if we raise the low people who start our work in a hotel and them place, they raise their money tomorrow.
Yeah.
See?
But you
understand?
You know.
Yeah, but earlier you asked what we are ball for in terms of him getting the money. So now you see.
Yeah.
What we are ball for.
I know what more sensible is this, because if it's all right, raise everybody pay, give them good raise. Them all say it's not possible. It's not prudent.
No, but
to do that.
but a lot of things still needs to be fixed, you know, because I think it was about 2 days ago, somebody texted me and said, listen, you guys need to, bring back the light, because I am here at KPH and I am literally here sleeping on the floor because they had no bed in the ward for us to sleep on.
That's what I'm saying. That is why I'm calling for job descriptions.
Right.
That's what I answer to the virgin say. My opinion is, me not have no problem with the prime minister and executive whosoever them I get paid or I get raised. Seeing my problem is, all them now want to raise the teacher them money, policeman money, security guard money, nurses and doctor money. Then for raise their money to us.
Understandable, but they also need to fix certain things. You get me? Fix the hospital. Yeah, after you fix the hospital, then you can consider giving the nurses a raise.
Yeah.
Fix up the police station so that when rain fall, the police them not for wet up. Fix the public sector bus them where people not
whatever
sleep
get
in the
wet up
bus
like a place sleep at night.
under umbrella.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, come on. Fix the country first. You are pocket $25 million when the country needs fixing.
Yeah, and guess what? I know the nurses, the public sector workers, the civil servants would feel so bad.
Right.
If the prime minister they got a 20% increase, they would feel so bad.
If you mean get 112 or 13, we would feel no way.
Me as a civil servant now, me get 5%. And the government and then
the opposition. Don't make the opposition them chicken, Them know about it, Go at them, they don't know about it,
But listen, they never say nothing. And when the public can make nice, them start say something. They never say nothing.
Them have to sign on to it. Them sign on to it, but
if you realize how the government do them thing, them set them law. I say nobody knows nothing in last state.
Yeah.
You see, and them always said something outrage. You get me?
Well, even if you talk, it doesn't reach nowhere.
Protest for the teacher them to get more money, man. For real, because look at now, if there is no teacher, they can't have no good prime minister no more, and no good police, and no good nurse and doctor.
Good point. You can imagine that.
No, but I know that when Mr. HOLNESS did a go to school, them never teach him for scam, them never teach him for lie, them never teach him for thief.
And say, I don't like or I do not like how HOLNESS respond to everything. I don't like. I don't like him respond to
as a prime minister.
I don't think he's taking the public's opinion
seriously. No, it's just like a big joke to him. What offended me the most was when he came out after people started complaining about his raise of pay and saying that he's giving back to Jamaica accordingly to how he get GLP. You're freaking getting 25 million.
Hold on. Vanessa, wait,
He
hold
might get
on.
25
Vanessa,
million.
hold on.
No.
He's in it
Vanessa.
solely
Nine
because
in
of the
the
money.
Hold on.
He's not.
Hold on. The
No.
Prime Minister said exactly that way you just said.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
You one next. We not me when I next became a female. I see him brown man. Him say
Mark
at the nurse them actually I talk to. You like him write something and say
Yeah.
any nurse wanna like them job.
Yeah. Them are
Left the work. That's how him said.
Yeah, but
I think a Mark Golden said so.
In other words,
you
him
know
said
that. You know that.
Yeah.
You know these responses though.
That's not good.
You know these
Him said
responses
that.
is something that is
Wrong.
normalized with not to politicize this thing, but this is how normally the GLP responds to the public. And the public have an uproar, they eat back like they're not representing us.
They don't care about us. Don't you see that? And we alone care about them. They don't care about us because what? When election day comes around, some of the same people where you see out there with placard now, a course and a galang at them, you see in the green and the orange and all over the place. So if these people don't care about themselves, why should the government care about them?
Trust me. No. Me I hear so the people must say them want make a strike for say a 5 days stay home. Nobody do nothing at all.
Yeah.
No, if everybody do that, trust me, them are go do good, the government go do better.
Yeah.
But I don't know if everybody
because
do it for real.
That our corporate system, and I must say tomorrow Monday it's supposed to happen.
Tomorrow
Can we see that going on the internet?
It's supposed to, but is it going to?
No, I watch I know. If that happen, everybody have to come as one.
But
everybody.
Is that going to happen?
I mean, like everybody, I mean police, soldier, nurse,
teachers, doctors, taxi drivers, every single person.
Listen. It's a two-edged sword, I remember, that even when the entire country goes on strike, certain persons cannot go on strike.
That's cool.
Members of parliament can't go on strike.
No,
them alone. What do you mean nurses can't go on strike?
Nurses, doctors, police. These people can't really just go on strike.
Why not?
Say you can't have a hospital empty. Can you have a hospital empty?
All right. So why you have a hospital with people asleep on the floor?
We know you can't don't pay with them as the nurse them.
No, listen, man. But listen, remember say me might sick and need because
you see how it's ironic.
Life-saving procedures has to be.
Have you ever seen or heard of any member of parliament when they are sick, them go down a KPH or them go to UE or them go down a Cornwall Regional as hospitals in Jamaica? What do? Them jump on a plane and them fly out. Yeah. So do they them not care?
What may I say? If everybody go on strike, then can't fly out either because the custom.
The pilot them pick up on strike too.
Yeah, man. Then can't go nowhere.
So the question is, if something like that can really take place in Jamaica?
No, it's not. Because what? Jamaica is divided.
Listen now.
The key thing you say a while ago, you say everybody have to unite for that happen. And only unification can do that, Papa. Trust me.
Yeah.
But in Jamaica, we are divided.
Yes.
No, but Jamaica, it big enough for we who they are saying, so from we to Portland, Ochi, then people have to do the same thing.
Yeah, all right. Hence why I say it is divided because all three of us here might agree to this.
Yeah.
Somebody around the road might say, "Oh, foolish not chat me the government steer."
No, but look, I'm not just talk about the few people who are listening to this right now or who hear it already. Remember, I said Jamaica have almost 3 million people, so 3 million people need to go up on strike, I know say the little news was sent around, 3 million people not hear it yet.
Hello, 100,000 good, not even hear it good.
It's not even that. First thing, persons will hear it, and will agree with it, but will not take action. There's a reason why we need leaders in our society, and persons who to really mobilize the people, because people are going to hear, agree, but they need somebody to really motivate and push them and say, move. And this is normally what the politicians do so well. So normally...
So hold on, like how outside of the US more time, you have the opposition, them have a thing but then can shut the government down, and nothing can move, So the opposition, them can't do that.
Yeah, but...
Jan with the people and shut everything down and make things work. Force them on for do something good.
Yes,
Forcing them and would mean that everybody go on strike. That would be forcing their hand.
We have done this before. No, we have done this before. We have done this, but normally when
No man, the last time we do something like that, we mash up the whole place.
gas strike, right? You
That you talk about?
You know where? Yes, but
And
you
a
know
strike?
the gas strike.
Oh.
She never ban them time there, you know.
Excuse you?
The gas strike, but
I was here, but where I was living, it was like that.
There was a political party behind the gas strike, you know, 'cause it was the PNP in power and the JLP. They really mobilized the people and got the persons to strike. So what I'm saying to you is that person will agree, but person will not move unless they have some added motivation, somebody to lead them and say, go in this direction.
Yeah, that's why none of them
Like
song
we-
with them
like
mouth shut
we-
now when him get 25 million. Because what? Them look up to
Like
him.
every parish, yeah.
Remember, so how boss is slave the boat now too, you know. You have to know
Wow,
this.
what a
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, man,
and,
most is
and,
there.
and honestly, if strike are going, I wouldn't want the critical workers to strike. I wouldn't want nurses. Or
No man, everybody have a strike for you work the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah, work. Yeah.
So
look at
watching
it.
the jobs,
Sense if
the
you have
strike
it.
have to happen where people have to dead.
But a bigger scale.
No,
look
it
at
have it have to happen.
Say what now?
But you know, hear me say, some people have to go sacrifice if it happen.
Yo,
Some people
yo,
have to
no,
dead,
where my
I tell you.
damn word do
Wait
I
now,
get?
Would you want to be sacrificed?
Watch out now.
Go on, you know.
Either police will kill them, soldier will kill them. Either them sick and for go hospital I go dead. Something go on, people I go dead anyway you take it.
Hey, you know what is all right.
Them things
you know,
have to happen for your
politics
work
are
the
one
way
of-
like how it's supposed to
Politics
work.
are one of the worst things in the Jamaica.
Worst
You know, and listen,
That is all about lack of unity, man. That's the problem, you know. 'Cause on a bigger scale, that's the problem with the black culture, you know.
Yeah.
We don't unite together, you know. You always have some sellout in the group.
True.
See? 'Cause like for instance, big man like Marcus Garvey's part do all kind of great things. You know, so when I Judas them was in treasury.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing, I might bring back informing news to the US government. What Gavia plan? When Gavia plan to make black people trade amongst ourselves so we can live rich and lavish
You
more
always
than
have
all them white
Judas,
people.
man.
You understand?
You always have
And
Judas.
I own black people, white the man in the Rasta. I make them a call Marcus Garvey thief, you know. Until to the day, some black people believe say Marcus Garvey a thief for real, you know. As a big lie, you know.
Yeah.
You see me I say? So upon a bigger scale, Rasta, you always have the Judas them, brethren. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Why we can't solve this politics thing for a long time, a yard.
All right,
And on a
question.
bigger scale, worldwide, we can't unite as one.
Question. As
You see me?
Simone said, I hope the people them vote out JLP and vote in PNP next election. And PNP not even make up no noise because the opposition really weak. So if the PNP come in, do you think they will do a better job?
No, because we see
Yeah.
what them do before. Remember some of the first them do what them do. So them have history, them have a like now we can trail and see
record.
a track record.
No, but we've been saying this for a long time, you know. When Andrew Holness was not the prime minister, he watched what the prime minister was doing, right? And
Me
they
nah-
say,
me nah-
"All right,
you
we
know,
go.
me
We
nah-
not do
me
this.
nah
We not do
defend-
that."
Hey,
Me not defend TMP now, me not defend Labour right. But here I go on. This is sometime the one person and them alone I run things, you know. They have to listen for this one, that one, that one.
yeah.
So and
Especially
them
him.
call the shots more time, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
So sometimes them go in there meant for good and realize a corruption them inner and
Yeah.
if they not join with the corruption, them are go dead.
All right, man.
This is why I say I don't think it would be any different to PNP or
Yeah,
JLP.
exactly. Exactly.
My question or a point or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You think Andrew Holness in a film self right now? You think that him think say him a do something bad based off of what him a do?
No.
And guess what?
Well, to his reaction, according to what Vanessa said, then no, him not think about do nothing bad.
All right,
And
I
that's
am
what
going to
messed up.
find a picture, if I can still find that picture, where before all of this, he had a placard where he's saying, "Pay the government some." I'm gonna search for it.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things that
Yeah.
he said was
Yeah.
when he was in opposition. That
no, yeah.
I do
Right.
the complete opposite.
I saw
of it.
somebody posted it.
understand me?
I wonder if I can find it. Oh God, it's gone.
Oh yeah, I think when I watch a video there, I went about a 6 months ago or something like that. Somebody even posted for real. When I watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
Him speech was something like, for instance, he might go drop car money if it. It's not the same direction, you know. I'm just say something like that. when I'm in office, I will make sure every teacher get a 10% raise.
Yeah, but
See?
he said that as
No,
well.
no, him in the office, him now give them the money.
Yeah.
No, so then they get the
So
10% raise already.
He never follow
Shit, I can't
through.
find
He
it.
never
Then they
follow
get-
through with him promise.
Them get the 10% raise already, you know, I think from the time when him come in, but 10% a little bit.
Yeah.
Comparing to him 200%.
300.
300. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I can't find that. That's
The people, the person.
So we know so him did follow him word when him said give them 10%.
Yeah, man, but then they at
Oh.
10% and just 1 year now. Man say we want 10%. No, you do not want 10 years down the line. You just give them 10%.
right.
Yeah, but the teacher them a protest for the year, not true. So them want more money, not so.
Yes, because
Then them
here what
raise them pay,
here
man.
the
Give the teacher
government.
them money.
Here the
The
government.
teacher them need money, Rasta.
I think the government underestimate the intelligence of the public, you know. And them
No, but the public sit down and allow it to happen, you know.
them are insult me. Hear what them are do. You see what they're doing is
Hey, people, remember I have to click the like button on the video. Click the like button upon the video. You see it?
I'm still searching for that.
Yeah, give the video a
thing.
vibe.
yeah, hear them are do. They're looking. You see the teachers,
Yeah.
the lawyers, the
See.
doctors, the nurses. You know what they do? They gave all of them, you know, some big increases now, but in the leadership positions.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Oh,
so the man
really?
say,
Like,
yes.
like the principal and such?
The principals. You understand? The head nurse, the head
So-
doctors, and give
so-
them some big increase. But
So
then-
what about the nurse and the doctor and the
You look-
teachers
no.
them part and do the actual work?
Yes, them no, because you're the one to know. Them feel like if them, you know, make them keep them quiet.
No, but I
Keep
said
the
always going
the
to
leadership
come
at these persons quiet.
I said always going to everything, you know, because you have the boss who sit in them office not do nothing. Him command the manager them.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
Then what? The manager command the supervisors command the staff.
So guess what? Now you find out that you have less principals. You have less these big
Exactly.
institutions coming out, you know, eating out against certain things. So they feel like they can keep the public quiet. By the leadership
I
positions.
really can't find that post.
You ever hear them say, if you want the river to clean, you have to clean the head of the stream first, the head of the stream?
Yeah.
So I say, if right now, since them want to raise the head of the stream money, then to raise everybody's money to make everybody all right and can do their job.
No, but if so be the case, you know, because I remember someone called the program and they said the fact that minimum wages increase. Oh, sorry, it was not someone. I was watching it on Get a Kirk TikTok page where he's saying it is a balance. They increase minimum wage, therefore people are going to lose their jobs. Minimum wage job, more people are going to get employed.
That's what I'm saying is that.
Yeah, I remember I said I be a machine I come take over the whole thing and all.
Person,
So.
when you increase minimum wage, who does this affect the most? Small businesses.
Small businesses.
Who can't really afford to pay much more than minimum
Yeah,
wage.
Right.
You understand me? So to solve the problem is not necessarily to increase minimum wage. You know what we want persons to do or businesses to do is that when you can pay above minimum wage, pay above minimum wage.
Yeah.
So you know if everyone say, all right, I make 10 million this year, I make 20. I can't give my staff them a look at this now.
True.
We want persons to do that. We don't want the government to come in a position where we say, all right, we are going to force or drape up to do this. You understand me? Because it have negative impact on small businesses.
It would be nice, Virgin. Trust me. We say it would be nice if everyone would look at them art like that and know them make money and raise them workers
and
money.
give them
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Before the state come and say put on a ceiling that persons, you know, persons who can afford to pour them are gonna pay more, but one people persons
who can't.
And them businesses that struggle to survive, and them the government know go check now and say, yo, pay minimum wage, and they can't really do it. You understand me? You don't want them to shut them business. You don't want still. They might create local income for whoever they can.
Right.
You understand me? Because everything, something that does a step in.
Yeah, but that is what's going to happen, you know. Because when him could have paid two of them, say, 5 each, him can't only pay one of them that no. So him now going to say, all right, I'm going to still keep it to one and pay, you know. Him going to lose profit right there, so. And I don't think the government took this into consideration.
I'm going to lay out one.
No, that's what I'm saying. Him have to fire one because him cannot keep both of them. If him keep both of them, that are what, 26,000?
Until business become brighter or something.
Business now make 26,000 for the month, for the day.
And sometimes, we tell her, sometimes government, them do some things not true, them want get the public off them back to.
Right.
You know?
So just like get them off or on them back right?
On and off. On and off. For us who understand, we are gonna come off.
Yeah.
But for the one them who out there who don't understand, I say, yeah, from 7 to 10, from 9 to 13, a big thing that. So they are there with him. So it's an on and off. We who understand that this is nonsense, we are gonna come off.
And you know, there are things there are things that the government can do, you know, that without setting a rule,
right?
Something we call moral suasion, where the government influence the business sector without draping them up and say, all right, this is a law, do this.
Influencing them which way? What type of way?
Yeah, he come out and him talk, say this is the direction where we want the country to go.
Right.
You understand me?
Talk alone.
Yeah, man. The government map, you know, especially all the business people, them, you know.
All right.
Who his rule might affect their business, you know. His laws, himself. Might affect their business, you know. You understand?
Yeah, man, for set things, man, for put things in place.
Listen, we don't want to raise minimum wage to 20,000, you know. So you see all the persons who can pay more, they need to pay more. You know, I'm going to send in,
give them a choice.
Yeah, you know, so I'm going to send in some auditors on the businesses, and we're going to audit, you know, and see if we don't care. You understand me?
Yeah.
If not, set no rule now.
The story is
no,
now, I just feel like say I'm gonna do a better job because they get raised. Why with them if you consider the police them same way.
Alright, when him do that, you know,
bribery from nobody and do no crime.
Right. When him do that, you know, Kemar, what gonna happen?
No, but wait, the way your jobs attack a while ago, it come like say, me as a business person, I know my business. I go and run my business.
No, but
like how you attack, you know.
In a sense, because he's giving you a choice.
I no choice. I him tell me say, like come like I him start PLP in my business.
But what gonna happen now, Nakemar? Me as a business owner, you come to me like that. I am going to negotiate with you as well.
No,
man,
man,
all right, the tax. I don't pay no tax, then I can do this.
No, but the government do. They do have perks. They do have persons who are doing good corporate citizens, persons who are doing well in their community, where they give them tax breaks, they give them subsidies. The government do
like Shaggy and the Fund Foundation and what happened in the 2 years when time there was a lockdown and no Shaggy and
small businesses.
No, look, but tell you this story.
No, but small business don't oftentimes go to tax exemptions.
The smaller people pay taxes.
Right.
The big rich people them don't pay taxes. The smaller people pay taxes.
Because you know, election time government, you know, say big people then give government them big fat 30.
Yeah, show one thing run the stuff for them campaign.
Yeah. So then give them tax break.
So say when I have time to pay tax, I'm saying I'm not here to know government. You're good, man.
Yeah, man, you're good. Next year.
And that's evil, brethren. That's an evil thing them do. Them should not do that.
Of course,
and then they rob the poor man.
Listen how dishonest it is. To the workers. My company take much money out of my pay, you know. I'm on time for tax, you know.
Like you have to pay NHT, you have to pay education tax.
Income tax. It's NHT, them they have to go over. You understand me? See, income tax, you know. 50,000, 60,000, you know. Income tax, you know. And these monies may never reach the hands of the government.
It reaching the hands of the government, it just not reach back in our country.
Them start getting refund yet, them start getting refund yet.
No. So these monies may never. Only thing they get NHT refund, they not get income tax refund. These monies may never reach the hands of the government.
So where it go? Where does it go?
Why is it my company is collecting tax from me then? Tax that may never reach the government.
Where does it go?
But you don't know if it reach there, yes or no.
You not listen to me.
You say if it did say not reach back in the country, me that understand.
No, it may never reach the government because listen to me. When they collect the money, you know, they collect the money with the aim of paying it over to the government. Because when you see a pay and them say taxes come out tight, they must say government rules.
You might go back in the business, the same business.
Go back in the same business.
Yeah.
You understand me? When you know the other day, you know, the government actually give a lot of them subsidies, you know. But when they publish how much people, billions of dollars in tax, you know, income tax owed by a whole heap of companies, and the government cut them off, give them breaks. And cut the amount of money they owe. So these monies when they collect from me may never reach the hands of the government. They never reach the government.
All right.
Offers.
So why it not reach to them? Where it go then?
No, the same business them. them collect it, them put it back in the business. Listen me.
But at the end of the day, Nakemar, I cannot do that on my. Me can't say, all right, forget government, me I put back this in the business. It has to come from their office saying that, all right, if a such and such amount, the straight back out there give them.
All right, I can understand what I say. What I say, you see when my business, my company collect money from my income, they don't pay it over right away, you know. They can pay it over annually,
Yeah, they probably
or quarterly. You understand me?
Yeah, but that
So you might have 1 year pass and them not pay government no money, you know. And the government need to come down upon them and say, oh, 1 year pass and I'm not getting the money from you, you know.
no, but what I am saying is the company just cannot decide that on their own.
Yes, sir.
They
But them
have
pay it.
to
Them pay it.
get this from the government saying that do this with the money.
But them still have to pay it every year.
Right, they still have to pay
They
it.
still have to pay something.
Understand what I'm saying.
I don't know pay it. If they don't pay it,
Understand.
one at a time the government and just come down upon them and chaos.
Yeah,
Man.
man. Listen what I say. All right, you have companies, you know, NHT.
Right.
Then take it to APN. You have about companies. When workers go NHT, say, me a pay NHT, them say, me not see no money off you, you know. Your company not pay over none.
Yeah.
You know, understand? Remember, say, Jamaica, this way living in.
No, but then again,
Yeah,
I have everything to say that I was paying, so them have got to take that up with the company.
You have forgot the receipt them now.
Hey, listen
Right.
Me. Hey, listen me. You see company and a big politician, them are friend.
No, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
you're
this
not-
is. All
you're not
right,
listening.
now do you understand where I say they cannot just do this on their own?
My friend, you know what I got?
Exactly.
Yeah, they can't just do it on their own.
You
You know,
might be chasing
Kemar.
a lost cause. That's why I'm telling you that the company collect money from me that may never reach the government coffers.
And then this goes back to when we had that discussion about that sign in Negril where we're saying that them choose their friends as the contractors. They're telling the public that they paid $12 million for 6 pieces of zinc down on Negril.
Yeah. All right.
When I worth probably not even 2 mil.
Take your money, brother, and the treasury no see none of that. You don't think the treasury no see it.
They no more see it. They no more see it. Cause whole back companies in Jamaica, they not pay over the tax system.
Because
The government
them
allows
and the
them.
government are friends, so the government say, listen, no keep that the one who want do with it. Me no business with it, because we are friends.
And
But
then-
that is not right.
No, you know right.
That
It's not right.
That hurt the smaller man at the end of the year then. Can you not get no refund then?
That is it.
Nah, no refund for
Wow.
get.
That's crazy, Rasta. Trust me.
And I think the government should really consider a refund situation too.
In terms of
Crazy.
Income tax.
Even
that
though
will
you're
never
so-
happen.
even
Not
though
here
you're
in
so-
Jamaica. It is hard to
Even
get
though
back
you're
money
so
from
taxed,
NHT, much less.
Even though you say them give back some income tax more time, but I a small amount you get is you not get all of them take from you.
No, you know.
No, but getting back a little
even-
still better than getting none at all.
Most man.
Exactly. Yes, for sure.
If me I put out in a camera business months upon months and I am not getting back, I am the one losing. But 2 months out
Yeah.
of 4 months, camera come and say, all right, me make $1 million, so say $500,000 like I did invest in my thing for 4 months. Me can only give. I would have understand, but I am there and I'm investing day after day after day, and I am not getting back anything. I am sinking while you are rising, and that is what is happening to Jamaica right now. The country has sink while the Prime Minister and the individuals in the Member of Parliament, they are rising to the top. The roads
I
them
know,
want
I
fix,
know.
the hospital them want fix, this want fix, that want fix. The country is going
Very
under.
Yeah, Jamaica.
We all realize now, as you say, government all over the world, not just Jamaica, them just like the pimps.
Mm-hmm.
They understand. I treat you all like or take away all the money.
So hold on, you're saying the Prime Minister is the pimp and Jamaica is the whore. That's what you're saying?
The woman go out there give out them punani, you know, and these pimps are collect woman them money.
Yeah, but basically what going on with the country right now? We are going to go walk, tear, sweat and blood, and then everything gone back in a tax towards the government, and then it's not coming back into the country.
Them are pimps, man. All over the world, like, the heads of government are pimps, them, man. Yeah, man.
It's crazy, man. Jamaica is like going under.
Rough.
But anyway, caller, big up, you know. We're going to give somebody else another chance to call in. You don't know the topic hot.
Bless up, you know.
First night
yeah,
back.
Man, give thanks to the one up and good, you understand? Give thanks to the one up and good, man. One love.
Big up.
Yeah, man, big up. You see?
All right, so for those who are just joining us, welcome to our live stream on Pelpa Time TV and on Pelpa Time Production. You don't know, like up the video, Don't know the thing. Go like, share, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment as well. And you don't know, remember to check out Peaches. You know, sometimes where she's talking about things that are happening. Do not sponge on people. People who you think are your friend, I know your friends. So you can check out our songs over there on YouTube, Spotify. You can check out our Instagram page as well, Facebook, wherever. Peaches. And that's the song you're hearing in the background right now.
You see?
Kamari, you get so quiet all of a sudden. Discussion too hot?
You got Peaches on the screen right now.
Oh my God, I can relate to that. I'm still ask my question. Why baby father and baby mother split? I'm not gonna say why man left woman when they are picking her, why woman left man. I'm not gonna say that. Why them split? Yes, oftentimes.
Because maybe the you know, maybe sometimes.
You're talking Peaches
now. Sometimes the first engagement never so right in the first place.
Alright.
Sometimes people will just go off of the wrong things. Sometimes we never. Sometimes most of we never really plan.
Let me put this another way.
Come boy, come like a song you go after Kaimon that things sometimes.
Every time she said, sometimes he said, sometimes. Alright, so let me say this. Who often lives in a relationship?
Vanessa, you really want to go there?
No, your opinion. Who often lives in a relationship?
Sometimes a man, sometimes a woman.
So it's 50-50, man and woman.
I'm not going to say 50-50. Woman left more.
Why? Why?
No, that's how I see it now.
It comes right back to round to where I was saying earlier.
You feel like woman left more.
The disrespect. When you find somebody new out a road, you left me at home. No. You left me at home, you find somebody new out the road and you come in. The disrespect is what's going to drive us. You start ignoring me because when you meet up on the block, you know. You so would have out the road and me a call you say, yo, buy 1 box of milk when you come. You know, answer your phone because you're there with new meat. You come home. You don't pay me no mind. You're there on phone with new meat. Those are disrespect. Those are things that drive us away.
Vanessa.
Yes, sir.
You know, I feel like you're controlling though.
I am what now?
Controlling, all right?
Why?
You know, you have your local controlling strategies. You want to know where the man is, so you're going to call him and say,
no, that's not being controlling. That is not. That is not.
What is that?
No, you guys, alright?
Sometimes.
Want me to tell you why you feel like it's being controlling? Because you're out doing wrong.
No.
Yes.
That's what you think in your head, that we're out doing wrong.
No, but if me I call you, you don't want.
We have video ones.
Yeah, now work. Una struggle the meat. That's
right.
So
all in a year, it's when we die.
Call a big up.
Let me see what I'm looking.
When show are your ass?
I really do. Call a big up.
Family up.
Big up, go on.
Donovan, how are you doing?
Yeah, I deal with.
Hey, when I'm up on one live, comedy board, I'm saying Donovan over there, shot money, you know.
Hey, Donovan.
We think we're going to foreign.
No, we're still here.
Today I see him way, man. We don't go nowhere. Today I see him.
A good look while. We take a good look of vacation.
Oh, I guess you weren't here earlier to hear what happened.
She wanted.
No, I guess you weren't here earlier to hear what happened.
Yeah, man, repeat that.
No.
You know, no, me join maybe about 15-20 minutes out.
Oh, so you hear what going in Jamaica then do? We don't get 25 mil fee in pay.
Oh, yeah, say man, nothing hard.
One hand said Nick Rich said woman thinks about sex more than we. That is a effing lie. Remember son at two I do not have no walk with phone out there.
All right. And may I clarify that for say true the person that takes a while ago. You always hear woman ties, right? You know really hear man ties. So if you show you how the woman them sexually active, though you have to build ties.
No, but at least we have toys.
No, but
we rather use ties than go there go sleep with 10, 11 man. That's a difference.
He was a real man. When I give it tie.
No, but there are ties for men as well. You just don't purchase them.
May I base it off how the person saying?
Yeah, but I am saying why you not purchase toys as much as a woman would purchase her toys?
No, I think the reason why.
Because woman sex drive is way over the board. That's how.
No, that's not it.
I think it was It goes to twill.
All right. A woman will have.
Women are harder to please.
Kamara, a woman will have 4 men. We sleep with 4 men. You're not gonna find a dildo in our house.
Listen.
May I tell you that?
Yeah, women might. You know why there's sex toys for women? Because women are harder to please.
Woman Annie. Donovan, remember I say they are same way, you know.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
No, but what you say? The man have sex ties from man to man. No man alone sex ties.
Thank you.
Man sex ties
No.
Thank you.
No. Man sex ties come out recently.
No. A long time
Woman
flesh.
thing they both from
A long time fleshlight and them look a plastic pussy they both. Where you tell Mr. Production?
You know, man.
True, you know, indulging at them no means that them not they were there.
Vanessa?
Yes, sir.
You are overdoing it.
No. Just like I want to use Annie Palmer or whatever. No, might use Annie Palmer. Yeah. A woman might use her finger and not feel as much pleasure as a plastic. So that's why woman oftentimes invest in plastics.
All right, Vanessa.
Yeah, Donovan. Yeah, say I know. You don't hear what I go on, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. I say nature, man. Everybody have nature, man. Woman have nature, man have nature. So them,
True.
Them think them for the two sides. Cause everybody do everything, you know.
And then
Yeah,
man start take up woman sitting on. Which one are we on now? When start driving for with plastic now too, you know. Now you, I don't necessarily mean you guys.
I use them do that, man. The man and the woman are the same, man. It's not different. Man change them sex, woman change them sex. Everything where the woman them do, the man them do it.
True. Follow fashion monkey them, no.
Vanessa, why did God create sex?
Why did what?
God create sex.
Why him create sex? For man and woman multiply. For us to multiply.
Wait, so what kind of question that you know why?
For us to multiply.
Yeah. For
us to reproduce.
Yes, for us to reproduce. Any other for us to reproduce, what has to happen?
Why your point? What have to happen? Sex.
No. In sex, what has to happen?
Sex.
Man have to come.
Ejaculation.
But you have to go in a pum pum, yeah.
No, not just going in. The man have to ejaculate. Come.
So when you see the deal that them now, some of them one time they reach a point they still look white, something come out here like a sperms. They have all of that now too, you know.
Yo, she know them something here now.
I do a lot of research.
Research, no.
Yes, I am a journalist, so therefore I have to research. It's part of my job.
Yeah,
it's nothing personal. I am a journalist. I have to research.
Interest in that part of the research.
No.
Donovan.
Not really.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So what do you think about what the government are going with though?
Yeah, that me that say,
my film strategy where I'm right now.
Me I read that thing and the man must say 300% them put pan them pay. Me I say wait, but them are not easy.
It's true. From 9.8 million to 25, it's true.
And not to put $3 on my one. More than put 300%.
$3? I don't get 3 cents.
No 4% they say they give in normal people them. And then take 300. But me see a video. Me see a video with a man where the man say, boy, he might tell the man them say we take up them gonna make them go mash up the country.
Yeah, man. See, like him call out the bad man them.
When they can get a warning, so I can left before. Come love my life, you know.
Before I'm going to country go on.
Yeah.
Would have arms up to man. I want to talk about.
I want to sit this one out. Me go country go eat some pine and. Oh, guys, remember that we have fruits right here for sale. Pine and mangoes.
Yeah, man.
Truly mangoes to be exact.
Stop being true, man.
Oh boy, we have to make fun sometime.
Why Andrew Wall is no easy, but Andrew Wall is no easy, Rasta.
Wait, me want to know if him and Nigel sit down and discuss this and him tell Nigel say listen, I want 25 million, you know. Or Nigel just decide to give him 25 million. Oh, it go.
Them say them have a local structure. What them say, the permanent secretary.
Like every year we do that. Every couple of years we do that.
Like based on freedom salary. All right. The ministers and the salary must be this much above it. Yeah, so they must say, all right, the permanent secretary must be $1 above it. I don't know how them do them calculations, but there's some method
all right.
to them.
Which public worker collect $1 million a month for them salary?
No, I don't think I'm collecting $1 million a month.
None, right?
I'm not sure, but maybe we do have like the very head, maybe collecting maybe 12 million. 12
all right, I think I heard at one point where they said a judge, the
The judge.
The big judge, I think he can collect some couple million, probably 1, 2 mils, something like that.
No, like 12 million for the year. So,
The judge collects 25 million for the year.
$1 million a month, you know, that's 12 million for the year.
Mm.
Right? So, but I think we do have public sector workers. These are the very heads of certain public sector organization. They will be collecting maybe in the range of that. I am not sure, but you're a journalist, as you say. Hey, you should do your research. You should research it.
Hey, things like this, because they are so messed up, we kind of not to dwell on it. You get me? Yeah, the judge fee, it's over a period of time. And a one big chunk one time.
I pay money thing I go on a Jamaica. I pay money thing I go on a Jamaica Rasta.
It's a money making company.
Boy, John, you know them out. Boy, me I tell you say it's a wicked still, you know, man. You know that.
It's ago or it is.
The wicked man.
It is
man,
already.
Come together for real still. Because all Usain Bolt now get back his money.
When was the last time we heard anything about that? Speaking of.
Why the people them are going bother Jamaica star?
Some people.
Is it more time when people are talking and people are say, wait, people are beat down Jamaica and this and that. Man, them not move right, Virgin. Man, them not move right.
All right, so Alan Patriot said no public sector worker job in Jamaica is worth $12 million a year.
He has information, credible information to back that statement.
Well, he's hearing you. You're asking the question.
I'm
He's
saying,
hearing.
Yeah. He should. I don't think he should make a wild statement like that unless he have good information.
The supreme judge, that big judge that only takes certain cases, he get a good chunk of money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you do have them people are earning good money, man. The directors and them something in certain organization. Public sector big, you know.
I'm still just unsettled about the 25 million we might get.
You know, I think it's unfair. It's unfair, and to that big increase, it's that big increase is not warranted.
Unfair is a decent word. The man them wicked man.
Yeah.
When I say unfair to the extent?
Yeah, man.
Because the thing about public sector, you know, versus private, back in days before they do the restructure, normally the public sector, there's not a big jump from the top to the bottom. Normally in private sector, you have a big man that make all 50 mil. And the smallest worker work minimum wage.
No, but that's how it goes, you know. Remember, you have staff, supervisors, managers, boss.
But normally in the public sector, in government work, there's not this big disparity. You know, the wages are normally more equitable, distributed. But now, this restructure, where you have no boom. You have the head teacher, the head principal, the head nurse, the head of this are earning way more than the regular workers. Understand me? And that in itself will cause problem.
No, but what you think? Everybody's supposed to be on the same level?
No. Well, I'm saying this big jump, this big disparity. Why this big disparity?
Ask the government.
Why you give somebody 15 mil when they
ask Nigel Clark.
You get me?
Go ask Nigel. That's the best person for you to ask.
You know, I think they think if they satisfy the leadership, the heads, they can shut up everybody else. That's what that's their they want to divide and rule. So you divide, cut off a head, and where the tail might just go somewhere go dead. That's what they're doing.
You cut off a tail, it might just regenerate, right?
Yes. So you know what they do? Yes. So
yeah, because Colonel is that you lick off in tail next 2 weeks, you see you grow back, you chop off your head in dead.
Might be that skill when can go look some new followers. You understand me? But if I put the head in your pocket.
No, but I think that the people of Jamaica, they are also at fault. You get me? They don't know how to speak for themselves. If the Prime Minister come and say A, everybody, majority of them are going to say A with him as well. Nobody now go and stand up and say B, C, or any other letter out of the alphabet. So that's where the problem is. Him get 25 million, God bless the few who outraged by it. Majority of the people are alright with it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, I don't really see nobody speak out other than who not alright with it. There are so many things in Jamaica that needs fixing. With that 25 million, that 13 million raised where him get can do so much for the country. A busy road as downtown, as me did a talk earlier. Right, the big old patrol in the middle of the road. And that's a busy. You have Digicel, you have a brand new hotel just warmed up down there. You have the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade down there. You have the big banks down there. And there is such a large hole in the middle of the road. That 13 million could have patched the road.
Yeah.
It is just so messed up.
Yeah, it's just way to that big increase is too much.
It's too much. Way too much.
I must want somebody that don't get it either.
300%.
No, everybody get different. His pay alone is 25 mil. And the rest of the cabinet I get 25. Them gonna get a big chunk as well, yes.
Well, I'm gonna get like 23, 20. Them big money the same way.
And Nigel Clark money big too. I think him about 20.
Nigel Clark is like probably about a mil less than Andrew Holness. Or a couple thousand.
Oops.
Pressure.
Hey, no, them really something there.
We get chop. In other words.
They really look after themselves.
In other words, the Jamaican people them just got chopped.
Everybody who run go dip them finger in the purple ink.
But
yes.
But something to note though, you know, is that
I got that picture.
One of the benefits of social media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As what you were saying, Anessa, is that you say persons aren't people not speak out, or you don't know if people outraged by it. But what social media do is give a lot of persons a voice now, you know.
Right. No, but
yeah, basically.
Me come here, so and me and you agree say too much.
Yeah, man, this can go a long way, you know.
Then somebody around this don't agree. It's basically still the same.
Yeah, you know. But me I say it give people a voice, and guess what now? You realize that they and Jackson Miller, these journalists and other persons, they are looking to social media to find out what the public think.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Right.
So one of the benefits of social media now is that you give somebody now one little corner where you're on this so nobody now see and have a Wi-Fi and a phone. You give him a little voice.
All right, so I've sourced the picture that I was talking about. Right, and they titled it and said, this is what such man said 9 years ago when he wanted the job. On the paper, he has Jamaica 2014 hashtag pay parliament minimum wage
leading
hashtag leading by example.
So where did all of this go though?
The scam of them there.
No, but we're not. But if you look upon him now, you know, Donovan, I hope you see on screen right now. Andrew always have on the screen back in the days. If you look upon him now, he's not the same person who was, you know, him changed like a green lizard.
Colonel Lizard.
Is he? Look upon him. Mm-hmm. He's not the same person this.
I don't need to look at him.
This person.
I know.
This person.
We have a big Colonel Lizard in the parliament right now. Money is the source of evil. Money changes people. When you mean outside I look in, yes, he could have said anything he wants to say.
Like Vanessa, you know, so one boy, he like you and he want everything.
Alright.
He
do everything.
He can bring the moon come
But my great grandmother before she passed, God rest her soul, she said, see me and come live with me.
Two different.
Two different things.
And your grandmother says so still, but we understand.
Said my great grandmother.
Nessa. See, once you come to Bumangi boy, I look in Nessa.
Trouble daddy.
I just say, but wait, over a man, you this boy, I text me.
And I say, go for you, you know. Then you got a big restaurant.
Yeah,
you get flowers, you get chocolate, you get expensive cruise. But once then slap it one time, then where the man thanks? Why on the stairs?
Donovan. They are same way, you know.
Boy, Nessa, and you go say one tick.
But number change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No man, it rough.
Donovan, so you deal with your woman them?
Rough.
Yeah.
I say you deal with your woman them. When you touch you one time, she not see you back again.
One tick.
Some of them say they don't know.
I heard them on blue tick for days.
So all the politicians have like Jamaica. So Jamaica want to go skettle girl.
Exactly.
Yeah, because them have that they would like to go skettle girl.
Well,
they everything them sweet talk with them sweet mouth with.
When you push out, you get back. You know, you say you lie with dogs, prepare to rise with flea. You see me? After in time production come and him said, "Hey, girl, them ban TikTok skin out them front." That no means say, well, I will on TikTok I do it, but what? Majority of them are on there, so therefore they paint an image for the rest of us who are not doing it. So in a phone eyes, every girl I go on Instagram and TikTok was skin out them front.
So the woman always say a thing in this. So you hear the woman they say, we are gonna say, alright, we are gonna say. The woman in the pan TikTok has skin out them front. Them look low and degrading, but here one next girl I know she say, watch ya. What them woman there?
Money she make.
Uno see one of them DM. I beg them. You see a man who I tell them say, oh, them are this
exactly at them, baby, you look nice, you know, baby, me can't get enough. Oh, me can't even blame on the feet. I can't blame you guys for that. Because what? They put themselves out there to be like that. But what I am offended by is when other men see other decent women and they put us in that category. It is very offensive to us.
Okay, I understand. All right. Well,
I feel a way knowing that I've never shown my front on TikTok. But a man can look at me and say, oh, I don't know woman know if they're skin out in the front on TikTok. It is...
Next time, I tell you this. You see, if me have a woman and she make a post like that, on TikTok.
I said done.
I don't say done. Me I say if the world I get when me
if the world can see.
When me I say you know you have to go pimp.
Right.
Me I go pimp you.
Alright.
Put up on all the fans that come make me some
money.
Wait.
Slow down.
That for free.
That never still there.
Yeah, man, me still there, man.
Get that over.
Wait, let me ask a question that never and then you can answer. Why is it that women wear a two-piece on the beach, but when them come home and them yard, them wrap up in a towel or something like that? Then I go watch to them community in a two-piece coming from the beach.
So why you asking a question like that when you are the person that you are asking
the perpetrator
about?
of the crime.
No, I am trying to figure out something. Because Kemar said if him woman never go do certain things on social media.
No, you not listen to me. But even on the beach is kind of a little control environment, right? And if it it's control environment, but social media are the world. Me I say if you gonna do that, make me some money. Me I go pimp you then. You understand me? Make a OnlyFans. You can't just show the public that the world that for free. How much money you are taxing?
Hey, you make money on TikTok, you know, because if a man see both on TikTok or reflect this and him like it, him go drop 2 rows or one lion in your DM and you cash it out.
If it's an asset, make some money from the asset.
So you'll be comfortable knowing that you're a girl and make money off our front.
At least rich.
Production?
Well, remember, I don't have one for talk, you know, remember what you for Donovan, you know. Donovan, they in same way.
Yeah, man, that question is big on me still. We don't know what you say.
So basically, Kamara saying he would have there with a girl with sell front and back road at night time. You're rich.
No.
That's what you said.
What I know.
Seems to have something for you in the comments, you know.
No, but I'm saying one of the conditions that I would put in place in order for you to expose yourself a certain way, do not do it for free. Let me pimp you then. If you want to expose yourself a certain way, let me pimp you. Let me make some money off of it. Why the world don't even see that for free? I value that. So you can just I value that. Once you show that to the public, you know. Once you show the public, you know, the value
It's a value drop.
dramatically decreases.
Value drop.
Production, you value that as well?
No, but it will drop for you, it will drop for somebody else.
No.
That drop for everybody card. Me show the money when I see that I go put in.
No, because the man they go in at the RDM.
She can't get money country, she can't get money foreign, she can't get money everywhere.
No, but the said man them where I see it at them in RDM, even if I want 1 slap or I want 2 slap at them in RDM, same way.
So there's no value in that. 1 slap and 2 slap.
I noticed this with men. Or some men, a lot of men. There are other women.
Man, what you know.
There are other women where them probably know say them have them man, them chase them girls them more than a girl where say you know say me single. Men tend to chase the girl we have a man or 2 or 3 man.
True.
Other than the girl we single.
No, I understand her point exactly. But there's a reason for that.
What
you
is
don't want
it?
a responsibility.
So you guys rather chase something?
No. Well, me can't explain that if I saw Juve say good. Me can't explain. Watch know. Him can't have one bonafide, you know. The rest of them are good beside, so the rest of them can always have them man.
Yeah.
Because the one bonafide, she have fear man.
But the one
fear man and me, you get me? But the next is it something like that?
You pay the bills.
Wait, no, Juve, yeah, Donovan.
Me I say the woman them do the same thing too.
Chase the man we have the woman, right?
Yeah, them you know say the man have a woman and them still.
Well, I know. Wait, no. Wanna come up with this analogy that men are short. So if me go see the boy what the son, the boy have him woman, man short. I only come up with the analogy they said there is woman more than man.
No, man not
we
short.
come up with that.
You know say man not short.
Statistics run both.
Yes, man not short. Now you say woman them. Every woman, all 10 women want to see a man. That's the problem.
So how does that make this? What you're trying to do right there, you're trying to make it look like the woman them fault. Why you not say one man want 10 women?
Me and neighbor over there, so. I go down alright and see so. Single and want. I should not look for me. You know what she look for? The man 5 years on the road who have him live with him baby mother and one round the son. I have one next baby mother around the son. And him she want. Yeah.
So
I saw the woman him see that community society.
No?
Yeah. 10 women want to one man. Happy you want.
I am afraid.
Yo, that possible for real?
It is possible. It is happening. It's not possible. It is something that is happening.
You see it all the while.
But you have woman who understands that there is nothing there. And then again, when you look at the scenario, me want the man I already have him with woman, right? I don't know who want to sleep with.
Your woman bad mind too, you know.
Man bad mind as well.
No man, no, me don't feel, me don't know. Me nah bad mind.
Alright, wait. Oh, woman bad mind.
Me nah bad mind a man for no woman, but a woman with bad mind a woman for a man.
Hey, let me tell you this.
Bad mind and start, you know.
I watch a boom. So you
them type of way there.
I know bad mind. Me soon look up on that. Go on.
You know, say you look a girl. And she not getting forward, you know. You look her, she not getting forward. But guess what? You have a girl around this, you know, and you're a girl. So you look her, you know. So you're a girl start to a word pan her. And you know, so the girl who not getting forward just go there with you just because you're a girl.
A bad mind that. That a bad mind.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to what him say now. With some woman a bad mind, no woman for no man production. I have a good man. Right? And I figure that my man or a next woman I look my man, a man on the name, when I go entertain them.
Yeah.
And I said to you, as a woman to a woman, I said, listen, him don't want it because we live together. He's my man. Him just go probably slap you 1, 2, 3 times and gone. I am warning you. How is that me bad minding you?
Oh no, not in that sense.
Yo, remember? Well, I mean, you say bad mind. Me as a woman bad mind. Well, probably not everyone, but the scenario that exists though.
It does exist. It does exist, cause.
Bad mind woman does exist. You understand that?
Vanessa, so me I go believe say you I go tell a girl say your man is gonna slap you too.
Why not? If my man and I love that man and I know that man.
Yeah, but not say that.
No, but what you know?
Oh, she gonna get her in an environment to say that to her.
Remember, say technology goes a long way, Kemar. I might just know your name and go to books and search you up on Instagram. Boops. You are my man friend on Instagram.
And stalk.
Yeah, simple as that.
And stalk. Oh, you say you can stalk actually.
She not gonna entertain you.
When I start, nobody go.
Where you gonna get the argument to be a constructive argument?
Meaning?
Or you gonna get to have a constructive.
I don't need to have a constructive. If me, alright, me book you on Instagram, right? Me see your name in my man phone, and I see you call him hours a night.
I start this, you know.
And me find you, me see you on Instagram, and me go so books now. Him no want it because him already live with him, woman. Him just go fuck you 1 or 2 times, and that's it. And it's up to you if you want to believe me or not. This happened already. They text back and say, listen, you know you were right. 2 times, and me call on your phone. Him not answer me. Text him often times more and something him now answer me.
There's nothing you can do for she. She's just
that's I would have laughed. I said I did warn you about the situation because I know this was what's going to happen. But hey, every woman want the pretty boy and the hot boy and the this and the that. Good luck to Uno and them.
I tell you, man.
And
this problem.
It comes back to where I say
hard-working young man out there who are available.
It comes back to where I say a woman should know her worth. If you're gonna stay with the careless boy like that.
10 women, 1 man.
Take yourself out of the equation, Kemar. As a man, this goes to the man and the woman. Them. If I stop be the case, take yourself out of the equation. Make it less for him to choose. Take yourself out the equation. Step back. Them say, if I fear, we come back. If you love something, let it go.
go and think them girl and them something that girl want to win a race.
That's why me I take myself out of the competition.
And I'm in same way now.
If I take myself, it's a better chance so you win.
Hey, she love them thing. I said I engage her and them thing.
Something alright.
No, I told you I got a lot of time to think about certain things.
And them things I think about.
You know, when we come earlier, I said to you that I am not going to say you all shouldn't cheat.
Cry to God. Cry to Jesus.
You get time to think, Kemar.
Donovan, remember you in same way.
You get time to think.
Yeah, man, I go and listen to man.
No, man, you have to put it in there too.
Yeah, you have to put it. I'm going to take it out.
When you say, if you notice still, you know, most of the human them move off for money, you know. But when you see a man now, a man will take up a woman off of the road, you know, when I have nothing, you know.
Yeah.
You understand me? But a woman, do that so easy.
That's so easy.
Them do it, you know, but not so easy. You see me, I say? So, and that's the problem. So, if a man having money, remember, you know, every woman wants him, you know, where is if I drive a nice car?
Once him having money, everyone want him, but guess what? Him want, it's alright, I'll find a girl who can take care of my money. So when woman have for them money, oh, me no want no man, me good. They get hype.
Not necessarily.
A girl ain't start doing them time.
Not necessarily.
Yes, cause boy, him can't do certain things to him. Everything he can do for me.
No, that's not necessarily, you know, Kemar.
Alright.
We still do want men, believe you me. But what? When we were down, you guys make we look like say we couldn't achieve or we can't do and we have to rely on you. So when we reach up there now, we are showing you that we didn't necessarily need to rely on you. You're not going to see no rich woman take up a poor man. She going to take up somebody equal to her or very close to it. Because what? So she don't want to rely. No, Kemar said them don't want a man. She don't want to rely on him and she does not want him to rely on her.
Okay.
So they keep it at a minimal. They're not going to pick up a poor boy where they one and few might. Don't get me wrong. One and few might.
Well, that's one of the problem, you know, because watch it now. You have a man where he must struggle, you know. He must struggle, you know. And that's why I say, the tune the Coco T sing. Coco T sing a song, remember say she love me now. You know that song there? She love me now. You know that song there? Yeah, because watch it now. He must look the girl and the girl don't want him. Because nothing never go on. So, as enough for the woman them stay, you know. When nothing go on, them not look for you. But you go so boop and you bush out and remember at the same woman where you look and she never look for you, you know.
Alright.
And shoes and a pants and a shirt, mash up her eye, you know.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, when we dead here with when we not have nothing, you know. Right? We might shape have the Coca-Cola back of shape. And we dead there, we don't struggle, we don't through the rough time of our life. And then when we reach up there, just because we still don't have the Coca-Cola buckle shape, but you see somebody else out there with that, and that's your preference, you toss me aside. So it's a 50-50.
Well, no, you see the thing with man now. Man is a man now, all man stay. And we have the prettiest girl still, you know. And still fuck the ugliest girl, you know. And just some man stay, you know. You understand me? I say, but even if she broke, as long as she clean and thing, but a woman, if a man broke, we talk like, say, with a woman, 1 out of 100. We take up a broke man. And with the man, 99 out of 100, we take up a broke woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real.
Well,
so, that's the thing. That's one of the things. What you say? The man with it, if you notice, the man with the most money, he have the most woman. Yeah. A very few man, when I have no money, have no woman.
I think that if you love somebody for what they can give you, it's not love. If you can look on the person because him dress nice, or him drive a nice car, or you know him have money, no love is there. If you see beyond that, then that's another thing.
But that's how the world run. Majority of the people in the world.
That's what they go for, right? And the girl them start to them breast, them start to them bottom, cause what? Man just a look on me because me pretty and me shape good, and this is what they want. Then the business in my headspace, no right.
Yeah, you're right. And that man want. You know, I'm very alright. watch it now. A very few man, we say, boy, man, look how man feel like education and them type of thing there.
Right.
Some man not busy about that. Some man not busy about that, Virgin.
No, because you guys worried about physical appearance. You don't want to go around on a friend and phone a girl at the prettiest. Even if up so fucked up, she had the prettiest. That's what you guys go for.
Yeah, that's a reality. That's what the thing said. That's what the thing said. While man a look for beauty, while woman a look for money.
Well,
that's what the thing said.
Outside assets. So now they're leading the economy. We have bail lesbians. Oftentimes a man push us to go look next to man.
Vanessa.
But yeah, if remember
Kemar, I fax me and tell about it, Kemar.
Yeah.
2 women, right? Man hurt them so much. What you think them are going to hate, man? Them find pleasure in them one another. Oftentimes you have rape victim who get raped. It turn their mind from man, so them turn to woman.
Them thing there, you bring a program going to, you know?
We're talking facts.
That never the insta, you know?
Yeah?
They are same way. You know, guy, no way.
Vanessa, if we are looking for a smack, we don't care about your college degree.
Remember that?
No, but I don't want, and I say, I'm not going to fuck it tonight and leave it. You just want it there because she's pretty. You not go have her there, and she not go introduce to no mother. This is my girlfriend.
No.
Please.
Not necessarily.
Stop talking about not necessarily. You go introduce one ugly girl to your mother? No, all right. Based on what I'm talking.
All
right, let me explain. Let me explain.
Let me tell you what the man I go do. The man I go introduce him girlfriend to his mother. So if you're ugly or pretty, I'm girlfriend.
Want to go for mostly the shape and the face. Now that you go for mostly.
Listen, man. Waiting.
Answer the question, yes or no.
Let me answer the question.
All right.
We'll go for woman.
Yeah. But look at it.
Shape good or
woman. We'll go for woman.
You know, I'm not going to certain things. Because I'm going to say I'm going to get personal. So I'm not going to certain things. I'm going to leave certain things alone.
Listen. Like it's the first.
Yes, come on.
What do you think in more stable relationships? In more committed relationships? We have some girls we see on Instagram, these luxury dolls. You see them in the status, them do them back there. Who you think are in more stable? Who you think are in more committed relationships? The luxury dolls are just a simple woman who can depend upon to be there and not everywhere.
For me,
no, but the
luxury dolls.
Luxury dolls, them need loving too.
The luxury dolls, come on. Why?
More committed relationship.
Why?
Keep no man.
Why? Them not keep no man, but uno put them there if you say uno me want they and they don't want to do that.
Vanessa.
Yes, sir.
I said committed. When I look pan, if we could do a research of marriages, I would see the persons. So we could investigate the persons who are in.
No, don't go so far as marriage.
Yes, be a committed marriage.
No, don't go so far as marriage, because marriage I got different, Kema.
Yeah, man. But me I tell you, say, me know, say, most people, they say, a man, he might out there, he's even a luxury doll on his side. Whereas when they go home, in his house, or in his bed, who are bearing in children.
And I said, rather the luxury doll them for show off out a road. Yeah, if you meet a luxury doll, Kema.
Show off out a door is not much.
I put you in a room with a luxury doll,
and
one what is not that luxury doll as you put it. Who are you going to choose without talking to them, just by looking at them? Who are you going to choose?
The luxury doll gonna start long out her tongue on them.
No,
don't ball to me.
No, all right.
She gonna start twerking her mom side. I'm just a mere man. I'm just.
All right. So Sims to say you are absolutely right, Vanessa. Men go for a woman's appearance first. I put you in a room, Kemar, with a pretty girl and an ugly girl.
A luxury doll gonna start twerk.
Them stand up.
She gonna start.
No, but all if it's two of them are do the same thing.
Do some tongue movement.
Two of them are do the same thing, Kemar. Two of them are long out them tongue.
Two of them are the same thing.
Who are you going to choose?
No, luxury. Listen, man, don't take a one night stand.
You still not answer the question. I put you in a room with a girl that is pretty and a one that is not pretty. Two of them along out them tongue after you. Who are you going to choose?
Get nice enough.
You can't answer.
No, honestly, you're right. I understand.
Okay.
But what I am saying is that.
So wait to explain the good what you're right with.
You may say, Vanessa, what I say is that a man might just jump at her, right? Because she more catchy and her appearance might look better. But when him really think about it, him going to go back to the one. You understand me?
No, but you can't go back to somebody.
Alright, so you see the case now.
You can't go back to somebody who you never know. We ain't a man. You also go back. A two person.
I'm go back go look for you.
No, watch out. A two person who you don't know, you know, them they in front of you have to pick one.
Right.
Yeah, go back.
So not the go back to because you never did know the next person.
So you go drop she and you go do the same thing over again.
No, what I say though is that the appearance and them some there is really short term.
What?
Really,
Feel fast, man.
No, but it's gonna prefer. You guys prefer that more than anything else. Come on, you're not gonna pick up. You're not gonna sit one girl with big belly and the next one a flat belly, and you go choose the big belly one. You will never do that.
Yo, me never remember. So Donovan the panel line. Donovan.
Oh yeah, so Donovan.
Me in same way, you know.
Yeah, me there, man.
And that man say me there same way, man.
No, Simpson, I understand. He said, Vanessa, men don't take home every woman they slap to meet their family, no matter how good she looks. I understand that. But if you have the choice, right, to say, all right, pick one of them girl that will be a future wife.
So,
Then what type of woman you go for? Pretty woman or you want them not so cute?
Well, I have two big man and the two of them pretty, you know.
Yeah, so that says ours then, right?
If you get a pretty girl and she the quality is there, that's a bonus, you know. Believe you me, that is a bonus. But at first sight, you're not going to know. Just like man not show them true self the first 2 days or before them get the pony. And after them get it, then start show them dirty colors. Same thing with woman. And same thing we do. We put on the makeup and we do this, we wear the waist trainer. So my girl them in at the party, them have on the pad up panty where make them body look big. When you carry them woman, then take off that them ass is as flat as hell.
Deceptive, eh?
But guess what?
Alright, wait.
Men like women with ass and shape. So I am going to put myself in that position for you to look me.
So would you say all of that a while ago? So that means from the get-go, the start, you know, woman just a liar, you know. You're not even, you don't have to know her if she lie to you, you know. Them just lie to you.
Men do the same thing. Did you hear me say a man deceit a woman until him get the front?
You know? Yeah, but me I say, look.
Carrier got a restaurant.
You not hear me?
Treat her nice. But once you get the pony, you get the slap what you did want. She call you not answer. She see you good at walk past her like you don't know her.
But
you drive your car, you splash her.
Evidence me I talk about, you know, who are the biggest liar, you know. The evidence me I show you. So me I say, woman are the biggest liar because them start lying to you even before you even know them with all of the makeup and the fast body and
I lie me a lie to you. That is not lie. I am giving you what you wanted.
That's a lie.
Production, it goes back.
You know, say.
All right.
In my opinion, these women, they will do it for man.
Kemar, it goes back to where I say I'm gonna put you in a room with a pretty girl, shape good, and an ugly girl.
Some of them girls in the makeup and sometimes you know when they might put on their makeup, put on them fake ass. Sometimes it's just all about being trendy, and not necessarily say I'm gonna do it for man. Look,
oftentimes it's for getting a man. Cause if the same girl when me put her in a room and you change the pretty one, every time I put her in a room, the man choose the shape good one. What you think she gonna do? She gonna do up her ass and her hips and tummy tuck and whatever, forget shape it too. Me put her in her room and man I go see her, she shape good, so I go look her. Only go for physical appearance, but when you forget the bodies tend to wrinkle after time. Physical appearance changes.
Yeah, beauty is skin deep. Eh?
But I can't tell a man who to choose or who to look. I know who I am, inside and out. I'm not going to put on makeup when I can't recognize myself. I'm not going to pad up my breast. I'm not going to pad up my ass to make a man look me. If you can't look me at my worst, do not look me when I'm at my best. Look me when I'm down. Me and your bill, and we get back to where we were. But I just how the world is right now. And me I tell you, and me alone I said this, men oftentimes want the physical appearance.
Okay, Vanessa, okay.
You're going to lie me, I tell you, just admit to it.
No really often. The most all the time. A pretty girl man want.
Oh wow, all the time. Correction, not often. Donovan say all the time. But I just saw the word said.
Yeah, we want a pretty girl, but not necessarily pretty girl we keep.
Then you not gonna say why woman they not stay with no man. These are why.
Why?
Me pretty, you sleep with me today. You say me enough to keep me go to breed and have your pitney your gun. See and where? Cause what I wasn't ever for keeps me in the first place.
No, a man sleep when you realize some things are really right.
I realize I should do with one heap of man too.
They realize that some things are really right.
Realize I should give bun also.
And all them something.
Why you not afraid of bun and you give bun? Why?
Vanessa, don't this
No,
show.
production bring it up. So why you not give bun and you afraid of bun? Me hear CMR come out if Chrissy cheat on him in left fire. And you're the on social media as a married man with much man.
Well, the man never called Chrissy name when he made the speech.
Chrissy and wife, obviously, a she
and the reality is where the same when he made the speech that when everything happened.
Yes,
well,
after the second video came out.
Well, we see a video. So we don't know if I did one long time video either.
It doesn't really matter long time or not. Him still cheat.
But a video him creating.
Him still cheat.
Could I take it out of one old video?
Yeah, but why uno love Gibbon and afraid of bun? Why?
Just I don't know why God is tonight. Done that now, man. When is
that not afraid of bun?
Hey, listen, man, because
that not afraid of bun?
Listen, man different from woman.
No, alright, Kemar, understandable, but you have a woman in your yard. And you go there, you sleep with 10, 20 women and you sleep with them over and over. You're not going to use condom every time. And you don't know who else.
Who tell you that? Oh, you know that.
Kemar, don't make me see you look up and look across the head side. Don't tell me foolishness.
What you mean I use condom?
Don't tell me foolishness, Kemar.
Donovan.
When you slap one girl 2, 3 times, 4 times, when I go down and I use no condom. Go on, man. I don't think I definitely that.
Big up some people. Big up some people. I tune you out. You see?
Some levels of trust have to be.
Yeah, man. Maybe our next person will call you.
Yeah. Big up some people. And nobody for shout out to them. A good look away with it.
Yeah, woman are deceiving. There's a big up my DJ register for. Big up my sister. I see you there. You don't know she's in your Michelle. You see me I say?
Yeah.
That's how the thing go. Big up all the CVO man, the Barbican man, them. That's how the thing go.
Wow,
you know,
you know.
Yeah. Big up on yourself, Bird Sokalin, and big up yourself, Netback, Falcon. All I CVO, but Falcon in particular.
Yeah.
You see me? Yeah, man, that's how the thing go, man. Respect. So we're not go live again.
We're back to our regular scheduled programs.
Yeah, you know, say every day we do it.
Once we can.
All right.
Is it? I listen busy. We eat it.
All right.
We soon have to go because we have to prepare for one show later. 2 shows actually.
Big up, you see it?
Yeah, man. All right. Respect.
So Donovan, Kemar, you were saying? You said we have to develop a level of trust, right?
No, go sir.
Kemar, I can make you trust me and me tell you say you alone. So, and by you slap it and go me pick up my phone and call Joe run a corner around this.
She said, I can make you trust me. Like,
but that's how it is.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Kemar, it goes back to where we're saying every woman want a man where them think it's for somebody else. Wasn't that what you said earlier?
You never said that though.
That's what Kemar said.
Kemar
said the girl want the man will live down there so with him baby mother.
Yeah, but you can't take what Kemar said and put it on me too.
Me never say you production. I am talking.
No, but
never call the name.
We have seen that happen.
Yes, so I want you. As the man will live down there so with your baby mother, I want you. I am going to make you trust me. I am going to do everything for you to trust me.
Boots, man. Go on, Vanessa.
Kemar.
You just want.
You think my man yesterday, Kemar?
About you worry about?
Yeah, that's
we are worried about STDs because you don't know who else she's sleeping with.
Why? What would profit the girl?
What would profit the girl?
You trick a man to have unprotected sex with her.
She not trick enough to have it, Kemar. We're not going to do it willingly.
I didn't do it willingly.
You are going to do it willingly. She don't have to trick you. She never say, baby, are you alone? You can't do it without condom. No, they're not going to do that.
You just say so you can't make it.
I said, I can make you trust me. Never say, I can tell you to use a go there without a condom. That's your choice.
Yeah, but whose responsibilities on though?
Yours.
Oh.
Because you live with your woman.
So
you have to know, say.
All
live with my woman in my yard.
Watch out. Hey, Carla, remember say it's a calling program, 294-0075.
So me a human and you're iron.
What about the program?
Get nothing from me. Me can get something from you.
Only way that's going to happen is if your woman is asleep with Joe on a corner around the sun, Joe asleep with somebody else who bring it on and carry it around here.
Yeah, give me a headache in the Vanessa. I swear.
Remember when you say woman not to cheat on you, so she got them one faithful and not cheat, so you got to bring it come in. I want to bring it come in, you know.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm going to be personal now. I am afraid of that.
But Vanessa,
Afraid of what exactly?
Vanessa, we're living in modern times and information is out there. So even the most primitive of woman understands the risk of having unprotected sex. I am saying to you, I say that to say that women they are aware. They're going to try to protect themselves.
What are they aware of exactly?
We are you ask the woman we are gonna sleep with the woman. The woman know. The woman knows if we sleep with her unprotected, then she can give us something as much as me can give her something.
So the question is, does they do it?
What do you mean do that? Yes. What about woman you can't go you got beer back.
Alright, so every woman you go do a test with them every time and them go have sex.
It's not test. But
come on, if I have a STD and I want you think me go tell us no, me have STD, don't go there? Which woman I go look on a man and tell a man that, or which man I go tell a woman say I have an STD, I can't have sex with you raw?
No, listen.
Be honest.
Vanessa.
Simpson want to answer the question too.
Vanessa, you listen to
me? I'm listening.
We're going to make some assumptions. We're going to make assumptions. We are dealing with persons who don't want to catch it. If somebody knows them have an STD, we are going to make assumptions and they're going to go to the doctor and deal with it.
I guess you don't read a lot. There was this article with the woman who have AIDS, and every man should give it to them willingly. Knowing she have AIDS.
That's an outlier.
It goes for the man as well.
That's an outlier.
Why is it an outlier?
Why? Every day, Vanessa.
Every day, Kemar. It happens, but we don't know about it.
Vanessa, you cannot base your theory off
it's that. It's not theory. It happens every day, Kemar. You can't tell me every woman.
Honest,
you might have stopped one woman.
Vanessa, you cannot base the argument off an outlier.
All right. Me go ask you this. Me nah base it. Me go ask you this. No, you have your woman, but you have one on the side. You and her go 6 months straight. After 6 months, you still going to slap her condom same way?
All right.
You're not going to say one day you're going to feel it raw. Be honest.
Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Me hear you. And there's a likelihood that you have to shub with. Yeah, there's a likelihood.
It shub with condom too. There's a likelihood. But there's a likelihood that go shub without condom.
But this is it too. You as a man, you know, say, there's something as a side chick. 6 months in relationship, and there's a side chick.
So she become your woman then? With your woman in your yard?
Two of them you have.
Alright.
You understand me? 6 months.
She becomes your woman, right? But 6 months same way, she want next man woman too.
What? You not listen me. What guy with the woman I catch feelings and it take a cause a whole heap of problem.
And she go catch feelings to one next man too. 6 months him and her in a relation too. 6 months him and her slap it bare back as well. 6 months later, a man round the side with our next girl. Same way, Kemar. It's the circle of life. I same thing where happen. It's a go round and go round and go round. You not gonna know.
Yo, what is that?
No, Kemar.
What is it? Ever write a book?
No, but we are being real here. This is real talk, Kemar. After 6 months, you consider this girl your personal girl. In a year age, you're gonna say you alone. She has so.
Right down, yo. I like
anything sweet, yo. When so are your ass.
I like it. You see your HPS. I like it. I like HPS.
Wait. By comments there.
Read some comments, Vanessa. Read some comments.
Look! Me shame! Shame and kill me!
Yo, hey, peace.
Y'all are crazy. They didn't hear that just now.
Remember, so the program is a call-in program. You see 294-0075 where you come in at the thing.
No, Kemar, but it's reality though. You're going to consider your personal after 6 months. Yeah. I know you alone.
Yeah. But we'll tell you this, man. Yo, at the end of the day, still know, as you live, you have to learn.
I remember.
And especially in a CMR situation, you have to learn. Although I make
and a CMR alone.
Yeah, but I think I make too much mistake. And you see,
no, once is a mistake. Once is a once is a coincidence.
What the mistake you make? In the first one and the second one.
Too much evidence.
Thank you.
Too much evidence.
Thank you.
You make woman a video along with
no, but the first one never have no video.
Voice notes, all kind of something in them.
Voice note might catch you.
Yeah,
because I just regular talking that.
Credit scared. No, man. You do too much, man.
Everything is the evidence when you are cheat. If you text me, if you write text, I can screenshot that. That is evidence right there. Everything is evidence when you are cheating.
Yeah, Vanessa, we know your thing there differently.
Because I think differently, Kemar.
I don't like evidence.
Look.
Yeah, him have too much evidence.
No,
too much evidence against him. Watch out.
You see, woman, when I think about them, something they don't value themselves.
You're a married man, you know. You're a married man, and you have video yourself. Like what your tongue would get, right?
Y'all push her tongue in your mouth.
Yo, me I wonder who did that video with the video there.
Oh, she have video it. The girl have video it. But the girl say a fear film phone she use. Yeah, the boy they listen.
But nothing more than it's true. Cause him have popularity from a long time, you know.
Yeah.
So she could have a plan in mind, you know, from the first time, you know.
Oh yeah, me.
Because she must know him before she know him.
You know see the old the old Jezebel them and the Delilahs. Because
but I Jezebel them on like.
You know, listen, sometimes
yeah.
you have
No, Jezebel them have to get born with.
No.
So the burning you with the Jezebel and then get catch?
You know, yeah, alright, sometimes you have to look on some girl like demon, you know. Because she not business about herself, you know. She not too business. She not to have no more of say, alright. You know, me I put myself in a married man, and I put it out there to the world. Like
some girl. Alright, let me say this, Kemar.
They're not business about themselves.
Woman where take other woman man to understand themselves as well. I know you're a man.
Yo, no, but no own a man. First thing first.
Why the fuck you say man put a ring on Chrissy finger then if you know who her? Yeah, what I'm saying.
Good point.
If my woman give me about me and her done. You own her right there, so you control her. Cause you tell her say I'm me alone, but me if you sleep with every woman out there. Come on, production.
Remember, we don't tell some man and woman thing different, you know?
Doesn't really matter. Once you put a ring on my finger, Kemar, you own me and I own you. That's a vow. Common law relationship different. We don't own one another this, so even though they say after 5 years it becomes common law. You get me? But to all society is no.
So why you don't talk about the part that how the system that set up for women always get everything, even when
the system sets up like that, but guess what? There's a thing called prenup. If we sign a prenup, I get
common law nothing to do with prenup.
Common law, you're not supposed to. Well, they set the law like that. You're not supposed to, but how them set them law. Can't do nothing about them law. At the end of the day in a production, if me and you have a pitney after 5 years and you walk out on me with that pitney, me did live in your house and you put out me and that pitney. This is how the law come in, you know. This is the reason for the law. You're not supposed to put me out with nothing when say me have your pitney. Hence why the law is there. But no look on it, so we take where we never come in there.
Come on, law, nothing to do with pitney, no.
What do you mean, come on, no, that's like, that's the way you said it.
In the picture.
Doesn't really, no, not necessarily. All right. Have you been in the case where woman left you after 5 years and want things from you after what you did own? No, right? So you're not really relevant in a Jamaica. You don't see people that go quote for them somebody in a Jamaica like that.
I guess really and truly.
No man, woman did that do it if them probably know say money and spend like. She invest or do things probably in the house or build up one part upon part or...
No, but then that is understandable, Kemar. You get me? If me and you build the house together after 7 years we split. At the two of money in the house. Either we go sell the house or split it or we work out another way.
But normally persons not really come together like that unless they are married, unless there's a child involved.
Hence why I say the common law thing quote in Jamaica, it does not work. I don't know if it works in other parts of the world, but it does not work here.
It do work, that's why them have it.
Production, I never hear of no case where nobody could do it.
You have to hear it. We work for who want use it. It's available for who want use it.
Alright, for instance, you and your man dead for much years and the man dead. You understand? You and him not married, you know, but you and him dead for all 10 years, you know, have all 3 pitney. And him dead. And you know him not have no will. You understand me? And if maybe family member they want to come take things or whatever.
No, but the family member automatically your 3 kids is responsible for that house.
I inherit, but as his common law wife, I think you have some entitlement right there.
Yeah, because you died. Dying is different, Kemar. I have your kids. You die. Me not gonna expect your mother and your father to come throw me out of the house This was where we live. This is where we made a family. But you have mother who do that and father who do that just the same.
They never like the woman.
Exactly.
Worse than them.
But in that case, and them go in front of a judge who you think will be in the house. I'm going to say, listen, I'm come on a wife and they share 3 kids. I'm dead, so therefore, the house of the pitney, them and the pitney, they're not going to live with them without their mother.
Yeah, and I guess maybe, Vanessa, you can put that as long as a note, as a homework. You can really find out what the common law, what this really says.
No, like production says it's similar to the marriage. Once we left, you're entitled to half of what I have.
Yeah, me I say. Look, actually.
Yeah, but I don't think that's right.
Research it. Actually, research it and make you know exactly what the law says.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah. You understand?
All right, so in the comment section, Sims, you say you did have the answer to one question. I don't know if you still want to get. Imanogalis, Petriphis. What is a Petiphilis? What is that? And Skettle in a real life. How much single woman they are with them where them own everything and that in pick. Oh, yeah, talk about Samar give her back. It's bank card. I know it's real because I get paid through the same credit union.
Hey, but you realize that the girl that we want them thing with some younger girl.
And Simpson titled them as Skettles.
That him say.
No, that him say, but that go on for real. The girl them younger girl.
Yeah, them younger.
I don't know if the second girl was recent or.
So what that mean?
The fact that the first one, him and Chrissy work it out and she got pregnant. That's what upsets me. She is freaking pregnant.
She's pregnant now?
Yes.
Who's pregnant now?
Chrissy's pregnant.
You sure?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Sure?
Yeah, right now, I guess.
You sure she's pregnant now?
No?
That answer does comforts me more.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't think she's pregnant now?
I don't know if she's pregnant now. No, that will look kind of quick. She don't just have a youth. And with all the chaos.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Well, after the first scenario, like probably about it died down and a month later, my news started circulating. So she's pregnant and pictures and videos going out. So, I don't know if I want all pregnancy, them I bring back. People love bring back things, you know.
So why sometimes you need to keep your thing out of the social media space? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because really and truly, you know, in my opinion, when this thing just something, I think them should just give the social media thing a look a break and sort out them thing. You understand me?
Yeah, but you know, she said it's all a game to even them.
Yeah,
that's why them do what them do.
But sometimes
cheating is a game to every single man.
Sometimes you know, really so much different voices and so much different in your thing.
No, but the people remember some of them bring it out, you know, first, you know, so that does have the people in a frenzy at first. Yeah. Because of the
but when them participate and respond, and, you know, them feed the entire thing. Sometimes, cause a real life now, you know, a real life. This is my life.
But real life is the internet right now.
Yeah, they say this is my life. This is my reality. No, you know, this is not just somebody speaking. So me, I want to get things. I want to show up my life. I ensure say everything up on the right path. Come out of the space for a while.
But even if you made your life a part of the internet, you should know what to put there and what not to put there. I learned that recently when I was ill. Up until even yesterday, people in my community did not know. They just see me and they were like, "You look different." I was like, "Yeah." They said, "What happened?" And I explained. They said, "Really? Never know." And you're living right next to me. So I could have posted it every single day, every procedure when we go through everything with it, but I did not. Who did know did already know. My immediate family knew. So they have to know what exactly to put out there from what not to put out there.
And the risk of,
and I think these influencers would have learned this already. You see it happen with artists, you see it happen with vloggers, but yet they are not learning.
But still I say, remember I say, a girl who commit the crime and she put out the evidence. So I never see him himself.
Right. Understandable when Kemar said if them never come and say nothing, it would have one day, 2 days, and then it blow off. Look on Popcorn and the girl, the only fan girl. I know Popcorn said nothing and what happened. Eventually it fades away.
It has to because
anyway, you take it a fade. It can't last fade. 1 month.
Unless you say I'll 3 more girl come in.
No, but
yeah.
in Chrissy and CMR case, now the first one, they've been at it back and forth. Chrissy come say this, CMR come say this, the next girl come say this.
Oh God.
It was like that.
Yeah, but may I tell you, with them now, say, them is like a game to them, as we made us say earlier. It's like a game, so them just a play.
And I guess
Russian roulette, right?
Just play the game.
You know Russian roulette.
Because no. Them are earn from this, you know. Literally, I earn from it, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a game, like. You get me?
So it's all about money at the end of the day.
No. Suppose you never know, say I could go this far, even. So then they'd actually plan it. It look like something planned?
No. To me, no.
Unless they're really.
I heard that the first one was a prank. No. But when I dig deep into it, based on I would not say neither of them was a prank.
Because look, you know, everybody I imagine something in them head. Mm-hmm. But literally, people actually come talk something.
Mm-hmm.
You never see no action, must see one video. You see the video of the girl, that's it. The
only
real evidence that we get right there. So if we never see that, we wouldn't have nothing more than what them actually come say.
Right.
You see, but people take it and put all sort of actions to it and everything, and it just...
No, something, all right. If it was a prank, you'd eventually see a flaw in it. There would be a flaw in it. You get me? And I don't think either of them was a prank or is a prank.
No, but CMR come out and admit everything, man. Yeah, if you watch it. Admit everything. So,
well, it's just life, so. At the end of the day, they're married. They have to work out their thing.
Somebody say it's a prank, you know.
You get me, Kamar? And like me, when I'm married, if I want just droops, no. I don't have to worry about no pitney, no. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So I am not going to tell her to leave, and I'm not going to tell her to stay. At the end of the day, Christy has to know her worth. She has to know what she can manage.
So what you think then?
About what?
What you think she's supposed to do?
That's what I just said.
No, but me I ask you, and you're not tell her this right now. Now we there.
I think she should.
How would you handle this?
All right, yeah. How would you do what you would do?
They are children involved in this situation.
Yes.
You get me? Children are involved. I, for one, I would have tried to work this out the best. See if we can get past it and move on. But if you're going to make this a pattern where today we'll work it out, next week you're going to do the same thing, you're simply telling me that I have no interest in what you want. I don't care about your needs.
Yeah, but these are things in the past now. This is not something I recent. As in, after we work it out, something from the past come up again. Yeah. These are things of the past, you know. Mm-hmm. You understand me? And as they work it out, something else on the past come up. Boop.
No. All right. I'm not going to say they're in the past. I'm talking about things that are happening. If it's the past, they already moved past that. They're fine.
Like the other relationship, it's 2022, though? 2022.
The first one.
Two of them are in the area.
No. You see, the last one is the first one is more recent than the last one, you know. The last one is before the first one, you know. Yes, Carly. Yeah. Because the date on the video says 2022. The video where she put out.
No, so 2022 just done a couple months ago, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
the first one I see him 2023. The first.
All right.
One.
Well, in that case,
two of them are in an area, though.
We saw them in this year, but in that case, Kema, she already made her choice to stay. She is there. So when you go before God and people and make a vow, it says for better and for worse, until death do us part.
I right thing you should do.
You get what me say? So if she walk out and
I think she's strong. I'm give her more credit.
And hence I come back to say a woman should also know her worth.
But as I say,
so in other words, the way you are saying then, know her worth. What that means, she should have done.
What is her worth?
What is her worth?
Yeah.
She must know where she can manage.
Is that your worth?
Well, for some women, yes, money fixes everything for them. Money fix everything for some woman. She could have go catch a man pan a pussy and a man throw the backyard and say go on shopping. She's okay with that.
Would it be okay with that, Vanessa?
No, come on. But every woman should know their worth.
When I throw the bank card, it could be $3,000 on the bank card.
Yeah, no, sure. Show some notable cash.
Every woman knows their worth. Some girl, give them the money, they don't care. Just as long as them I get the money.
So what would make you not care, Vanessa?
What would make me not care? No. Oh, wow. Why do you want me to get personal on the show, Kemar?
No.
Why do you want? All right. We all go through things in life. You get me? There are times when you learn from your past mistakes. There with somebody, them cheat on you, you forgive them and you stay. Eventually, your happiness are going to take time dry up. You're going to stay, but you're not happy anymore. You're just staying. Eventually that done. Are you going to repeat the same mistake? Boy, I going to cheat on you again. You're going to stay with him knowing that you're not going to be happy in that relationship anymore?
Yeah.
So you have to know your worth. Some people, the man cheat, them no business, they're still there because what? The man come home back at night time and him lie down side of you in a bed. He might turn him back, but he's there beside you in the bed. And you allow this to go on and on and on.
What is cheating though?
Yeah, a good question.
All right. I could bring it in the classroom.
Yeah, lexicon.
You're up on a maths test, right? You write the answers on your shoes or on your water buckle. That's not cheating?
But that's different from a relationship.
It is basically the same thing. You have somebody, but yet still you go there to sleep with somebody else. It is the same thing. This person is giving you everything, but what? You still go out there. Why only does it say, all right, since me go cheat on her, why me not just break up with her and go cheat? Make she go on her ways and me go on her ways.
True.
Why you are tie her down? You're hurt her, you're tying her down. You're saying, stay here. It's like you put me down, you said, Tanya, so no move. Me go round this, I go do what me I do, and me I come back to you and you say, yes, sir.
What problem you have with that, me I come back.
So that's no man for come back?
Have you come back? Yeah, you know why I'm come back, Vanessa? Vanessa.
So the only sing songs I have to come back or something.
Vanessa, you know why I'm come back? Because you have to
go to all I did.
No, but if you didn't have to go to all I did, you wouldn't cheat in
he just like, no.
But then again, it's in your nature to do so.
The man just want experience, you know.
It's in your experiences come with consequences.
Yeah, man just want to sharpen him tools, so it's better for you.
You know, say not only sex alone. Nowadays, when you go as far as oral sex, you know, say not straight sex alone giving you STD. You might say, oh, she just clean the rifle.
Yeah.
That girl could have a sore in her mouth when she clean your rifle, and what? You end up with syphilis. You end up with...
always going for the outliers.
I have to, Kemar, because it is reality. If I just sit here and I said, okay, I just suck off him dick, nothing wrong with that. You come and you give me a STD. I have to go to the extreme.
You know you're talking and making a lot of sense, because a lot of these females, I know they're not keeping good oral health.
It's not only good oral health, Kemar.
Their gums might be bleeding.
Our reality is gingivitis. The reality is a man can come give you 10 grand, and this is reality. And you clean him rifle or you give him some front. And it goes on. You do that with 10, 20 man for the week. And you go there as the 21 man. You go there as the 21st man, get your rifle clean, Kemar, you picks up an STD.
But she ain't a normal woman if she got 20 man for the week.
Normal woman does that.
Normal woman does that.
Normal woman does that.
You do
alright, wait.
We're not
see them on a road, on the roadside, you know say so.
As a normal woman, you as a
normal woman do that?
You do them something as a normal woman? Are you just a normal woman do it?
How much normal woman you know?
This is what you guys are not understanding. Everybody is not the same.
You just said normal woman.
Vanessa, who are your friends? Who
are my friends?
Check out our friends.
My friends, and I am going to be honest with you right now.
Shall I tell us our
all of my friends stab me in the back right now. I am a loner.
Jesus.
I am a loner right now.
Take away, man.
Anything then betrayal, everything.
They sleep with a man.
Betrayal, everything.
No,
but if them sleep with the man, he was never my man in the first place, and they were never my friend.
You take things too personal, man.
It's not personal. You just asked me a question and I answered. I am afraid, Kemar. All right, this is why I go back to the extreme. He's not your man. Me I share him with you. You have your man, but yet still you are sleep with my man. I don't know who else your man is sleeping with. Kemar, I have to do this trail.
Okay.
I have to.
What them do? In the pandemic. What them call it again in the pandemic? When them do, what them call it? Normally when them say how much person you come in contact with, what them call that during the pandemic? We have
Quarantine.
Not quarantine, but they do them do a backtrack. We say who you contact, during the pandemic. Boy, you know.
You see something like that program on our man. Something like that I've got it on our man, you know.
No, it's not on your man.
Yo, she go have it on our man already, you know.
Kemar, it's not like that. You guys are not seeing my point. My point is, Kemar, I am here with you as my man.
Right now.
You understand?
I know I am not sleeping with anybody else.
I understand you. You're completely correct.
You get me? But production don't seem so.
You're correct, man.
Like you said, CMR thing was a joke. This is a joke to you.
You're correct, man. But we are trying to do everything as best as possible without you finding out. How about that?
No, but eventually you are okay. Something come give me. I am going to find out. If you got 10 years and you that cheat on me, I may never know. Once I get an STD, I'm gonna know that you were cheating on me. I may tell us that every woman know when them man a cheat, no matter all the things that them not know, they freaking know. If first night uno go out there and go in our front and come home, the woman know. Cause you go come home, come do something slightly off and she go find out.
Oh, Jesus, I want to detective. So you tell me, so but make you one style where you never get before. What you gonna say?
No, that's different. Me, I go want to know where you learn that
from. That's a question. Oh, you know.
There's a lot of signs.
Yes, but me I say, all right, so boom comes up, boom, and you hear that, you know, something different you do to me. And I say, what? I try this man for this, so I'm going to go home, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to question you.
I question you.
Where the hell you go learn this?
I'm out of my own mind. Must see it on a TV, see it on a show or something.
Funny.
Me just, you know, I was just... Me just feel nice and the idea come to me. What?
So you know there's something that go, hey, peace, remember, so the program is a call-in program, you know, 294-0075. Give her a call-in. You know, we so left out too, you know, so give her a call-in.
Don't gamble your life if you are not cheating. Life is a reality.
What you say?
And me, Island Patriot said don't gamble your life.
I know your comments.
All right, he said, don't blame it on me, blame it on the NSC, Cambridge voice. Blame it on you as well. But everybody live them life how they want to live.
Suppose your man tell you one night him the junk, and two women take the something.
As in they raped him?
Rape it at avatars?
If a them take it, that's rape. Well, no, because rape would if you tell them no. You know, you're junk in state, seeing where you can't say no, same way, and them take it, then that's rape. Me can't have nothing upon you if I rape them, rape. I mean, not telling you this, so no go lie to the woman say that, because we do it. Rape. No. Sure. If you no consent to it, then it's still cheating.
Hey, let me tell you this, man. You say, all right, you say, all right. So when a woman wants a man, she wants you. You tell her anything and she believes in her. I tell you this. She know a lie, you know. What she want, yeah. And she want this over.
Yeah, but we know, after a long time now, I figure them start believe the lies them now.
Yeah, they want to stop when them get less emotionally involved. When them like, you know, I not feel this no more.
Yeah, somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, people oftentimes take advantage. If you know that I am in love with you, and I know that you're cheating and I keep forgiving you, or you're doing something wrong and I keep forgiving you, hoping that you will stop. But in your head, you're going to have this, all right, for that she's going to stay no matter what I do. And you keep taking advantage of that. One thing that is...
So eventually she's going to leave. Because guess what, if you truly and really want her, you're going to clean up your act eventually. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say you're going to go out there because you want some different thing, or you're not going to do it frequently or so much where it's going to be a big bother to her. Or where she can find out.
So basically, when you do it and on a business where she cares because you don't want her, then why you does simply say go on your ways?
Because no, because once you make yourself available to him, I'm going to take that. That's a man. Man and a woman, no. You can go there and choose them. Me want to sleep with him tonight. Me want to sleep with him tonight. Me want to sleep with him tonight. And you get through all them. A man go there and him see the woman. He want to sleep with him. She tonight. She. And him go and one of them get through it. See me? So him have to take what him can get. So if you guys give him access every night when him come, when him say, baby, I love you, he gonna come back all the time for it. Okay?
I think that's right.
I'm not saying it right, but you need to put on your foot. I said, tap me in. Yeah, put on your foot. Put on your foot.
And then, when we put on with foot, when I go on the sand, girl, you wicked, man. Look what me do for you.
Yep.
How me do I go fuck two girl out the road and come back and look at she gone. She wicked.
Well, no, man. Conscience. But yo, I want to tell you now.
You see, look a slight smile on your face around the sun.
Man have conscience, you know. Woman have a conscience.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Hey,
Once we left, because we cannot take one or two with no more, we become the wicked. We become the worst. We become the scums of the scums to Uno. Because we left because we cannot stand with no foolish no more.
Tell you this, Vanessa. See, if you put on your foot and say, this is what I stand for. This is what I stand for. This is my rule. This is my rule. This is my standard. I am not going below that.
If you stand for nothing,
if
you stand for nothing,
Vanessa, listen to me now.
You fall for something.
Vanessa, listen to me now, man.
Just say.
And take a note, man. Get a notepad.
For what?
If you stand for this and say, this is my standard, I'm not going below this. Serious, put on your foot. May I tell you, say the man that fall in line right away.
No, Kemar.
All right. All right.
They're not. Them are going to tell you if you come out and galang.
No, Vanessa. Just put on your foot.
Kemar, men go for girl where them can't control. If me put on my foot, I'm going to say, oh, galang. Keisha run this, so we put up with my fucker because she been put up with it for years. So now go run me for Keisha.
No, Vanessa.
And then when Keisha now do what me did, I go sit down and say, oh, the girl is wicked because she did this and
Vanessa, the assumption is that the man who there with him want you. That's the assumption. If my girl left you, he never want you in the first place. The assumption is that him want you. But guess what him want? Him want to do him look at thing on his side and you stay the same way. And what you're going to do now is seriously put on your foot. You understand me? So this is my standard, and if you go below the standard, me I go about my business. Me I tell you same fall in line. Show him say you're serious. But don't show no double standard, you know. Don't show say, all right, you're going to put the standard for me, you know. And then my next man on the road, or then the man before, or whatever, or whosoever, there's a different standard, you know. But
right.
this is me. This is my standard, and it goes for everybody.
Would you blame a girl if she decide she want to go up on the other side?
If you want to go on the other side, I blame her. Me blame her. Yeah, she me blame.
Why?
Mean why? That's a personal decision of hers. You have a whole heap of man out there. You have a whole heap of good man out there. I tell you, all I don't want to see.
All right, understandable what you're saying. But if you meet me, right?
And you're rest about it, you're going the other way and going for your butch. A woman look like a
you meet me, right? And somewhere along the line of getting to know me, I said to you, you know, I've been in like 25 relationships before this and it didn't work. How are you going to look at me?
I wonder if you run go.
There you go. So there is good man out there. But what?
Why is it hard to find?
When we do, we're not going to find them. We're not going to find them on the first try because people does that. They know one man them entire life or one woman them entire life.
Yeah. And people do have, you know.
But nowadays, Kemar, it's hard. Really, really hard. Based on the whole internet thing, the whole doing your body thing and all of that, it is hard.
What?
Meeting a good man just like that.
Nah, man, yo, every man is a good man. Every man is a good man. Believe me.
But wait,
Vanessa, it's not meeting a good man, is meeting your ticka bush. Because every I've been ticka bush.
Yeah, but when me meet my ticka bush, right?
Because what's a good man to a luxury darling might not be what's a good man to you.
Yeah, because look on the girl and say, oh, a good man, a good man, and for them good man.
Exactly. But what I say is about your ticka bush. Maybe you just want to go for the man them with the luxury that them have.
No, but wanting a gun man, when you go to the gun man and the gun man say, I mean alone and you say, no, you know, so me in there with Ted before me find you my gun man, him not going to want wife or.
No, but the woman didn't really come clear as well. You have mentioned it a while ago.
She have fear ticka bush, you know. No worry about that. She have fear ticka bush, no worry. You understand me? And them not.
Then if you stop use a little term about girls gone through 10 man, them a bitch and them a deal. If you stop that then.
Oh, yeah, you know say really and truly do when a woman go through 10 and 20 man, them blame do.
No, but in a real life, if she go to 2020, man, and nobody knows but she. Yeah. Nobody not gonna care.
Nobody no business. Woman don't
She
know.
alone know. She go on a road, go sell at night time, and come back morning. She good here another day, not even know. Say, a 10 man or 30 man on show her.
She wash it out and put it up.
You get me? We are talking about it.
Wow.
And true, you know. Sometimes and sometimes it's not only say yo, come I know. Alright, I know a woman already. She's a good woman. You know? She have 3 youth, right?
Good woman.
Good woman. She have 3 youth. And the 3 youth, them have 3 different man. You know?
How the woman do there something there?
3 different man.
So we are gonna blame upon there's something wrong in that situation?
But my tell her said it's not that she's a whore. 3 years before that.
So how it turn out that way there then?
Listen, man, there's specific to the situation which we don't really remember right now. You understand me?
No, but not no more than them break up one, then break up a second, then break up. Well, them eventually break up.
Yeah, well, them eventually break up.
You would have pick up that woman there and wife her?
Oh, no, you're not listening to me.
No, may I ask you a question? You would have pick her up and wife her?
So, a 3 man, that,
you would have pick her up and wife her?
But that's a 3 evidence.
A 3 evidence.
A 3 evidence
yeah,
that.
But a 3 man, you know. Listen, you know. I never had a 10, you know, and a 20, you know. I've been 3 before, that could mean that I'm going 3 man she been with, you know. You understand me? Sometimes she does bad luck if you get pregnant. You understand me? That's 3.
Yeah, but me still ask you the question, yes or no, would you take that woman and wife her?
As in, say...
Wife her.
No, alright. It depends.
On?
It have to play with your brain.
No.
Because you as a 3 man, so you are saying no, they get a big man who then fuck you, but you give an example that's how I have 3 man alone in that entire
3
life.
but it depends, you know, because guess what? It depends on what stage of life I am at. Because I might be at a stage of my life where me have my youth, them, she have her youth, them. Me and her come together, we mesh, and we can make things happen, and we can have a relationship like that. But, say for instance, now me, you know, a youth and she have 3 youth, it might pose a problem there, sir. You get me, I say? You get me? And so it depends on which stage, but in terms of character, you gotta meet the person, and you gotta feel out the person and see what kind of character she is. You understand me? You gotta see some girl, you know, and she got you 20 man, you know, and as you meet her, you know why?
Why?
Yeah, because she move a certain type of way.
She vulgar, she loud, and
she move a type of way.
And her head giddy. You see me?
Yeah, but sometimes you still want to go there. Why?
Yeah,
knowing all of that on the
because we want to be the 21st.
That is just sex, right?
I was gone about business, we not business, but we are talking about Vanessa. Chill, man.
That is just sex, right?
Vanessa,
yeah.
come on.
That's not the more than
no long we are coaching, man. Respect you to be
coach me to do what?
No, we want we are coaching, but think.
Think like a man.
Kemar, believe you me? Understand me don't know what not about and understand say it is how life is.
So what you're saying, because she do 21 man and she's sexy and she look good. Listen, man.
I never said that.
I'm still a man.
I never
and
said
sexy
that.
And she look good and she bend over me and my boy.
Alright. But then again, I am saying, and it goes back to where I say, even though you know that she gone through 20 man and she look good, the ugly one we gone through one man.
No, but we not
you rather go through the one with the 20 man.
We don't know
that rather not the Vanessa. We not say we rather. You know, yes, so no rather.
Kemar, that's rather. Kemar, you just said. Let me explain it simpler to you.
No, do not tell me what I'm just saying.
Wait, no, Kemar.
Don't tell me what I say.
Listen, you say you want to be 21, so therefore you say they move vulgar and them giddy headed. So therefore you know. Yes, but you would rather choose to get a piece from that one rather than to get a piece from the one when you look so good. That's the whole point. And then when you get the piece, yes, so.
You want to look so no good and she a good girl, we don't want a piece. I want the whole life.
Yeah, but you're going to lose the opportunity. You lost the opportunity the moment you choose to just take one off of the next one.
No, you can't tell me that.
The opportunity is always there.
You get them some
especially when you got money.
If a woman has 3 pitney and a man wife her today, she better be a heart surgeon.
If a man, so who are going to need to have the heart surgeon? She or the man?
No, she better be a heart surgeon. Meaning, so she have to, you know, hope they like that.
I don't understand.
Oh boy. For now, man, I don't understand. Island Patriot, make them understand, please.
I'm just a wonder.
I can't say for anybody else, Kemar. Like me say, a woman should know her worth. She should know. Like me that say, you fall for not, you stand for nothing, you fall for something. You get me? So
you know about the game going on.
They have to know. Call a good night.
You're on the live.
Night Pelpa. Long time in a year for Woody, you know, man. What are dealing?
Big up.
Soon they have reason still not talk.
Yeah, man. A long time for Carlene and jumping on the team. I don't know. Like, you get covered out there now.
No, you know, say, England, we just a forward from backstage. We just a touch back on the freestyle, you see me?
You say, if they're on the Jamaica land right now?
No, not on the Jamaica, man. We're back in the US.
Oh, US, yeah. Big up, man.
Some work over there, come back across, you see me?
Yeah.
But what me I say still, I see that thing, I know at first I talk on a topic here with CMR and Chrissy still.
Yeah.
I tell you the truth.
Yeah, what you hear about it? Yeah, how you say?
We hear everything, man. Say, we hear from the first girl and the second girl, yeah, we have come out and talk still.
Yeah.
But what me see towards it, yo, the man not loyal in a relationship, yo. You see it, the man for just do the right thing. If you have fuck a road, yo, your woman now have to know. Make she find out of her own more than make people bring her down. And you know the category, a relationship where them people them come like Offset and Cardi B in a Jamaican lifestyle.
Yeah.
So one day I talk and say, yo, when in a certain relationship, fuck can go on and certain fuck nothing know about. It depends on the type of relationship. That relationship, brother, is a valid relationship. See, man have picnic and wife and kids, everybody live a house. Oh, you got people, you know, you hurt, dead as some done. This is where I say Pelpa. So that's why I say it all come back down to where I say Pelpa. Loyalty. You see me? Even if you did like one of the beat them, I want to smash one of them. And you say, yo, you're loyal, my G. All you do, I bet me know, say, yo, you smash her and the girl go ever call up your name. But you never look at a relationship or you chick her and fuck her then. As a man, your woman that more feel better yard, my G. More than your look relationship, and you have your good relationship, and your yard, my friend. Wife and kids and everything, brother. You see me? The man for just do him thing, and when I say a man can't do him thing, but brother, you have to know where you are the car. What about if Chris leg up, leave him right now, you know, brother? It's a madman that in America today, you know. You see me?
No, but I say go overall, you know, you have not necessarily Christian CMR. Them have the good woman at them yard, them still go, they go do fuckery. And then when the woman left up, them problems same way. It's just that because Christian CMR in the eyes of the public, they're in the spotlight. But it's the same overall.
That not tell us a family man, but differently still, the man for us. Shake up in folly ground, brother. If you want more than one woman, brother, your woman, you know, if you make your wife and you have your kids them too, brother. And you know, say your eyes depend on her, brother. What about when the kids go to school? She and somebody are and them tell her about her things from the media with her mother. She can't go kill herself.
True.
She can't go create her suicide, maybe, and whoever come down back to.
Hey,
come back down to.
when men are in, when man do them something, they don't think about the consequence later on in a life. They are in the pleasurous moment. Right. They're just, all right, I'm pushing my dick right now and that's it. I don't care about 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours from now. It's just no. So men often don't think about these things.
When
Yes,
one
sir.
kick in and the next one lock off.
Yes, sir.
Me like, me now say be like you beat down the other youth there. The other youth to the part of life, not production, the other youth.
Come on.
Like you tell him, say, yo, if a man go to the street and go fuck on a woman, the woman can give her STD. Now, one of them type of thing they say. I don't remember which one you say.
Understood. Yeah.
And you can know, say, yo, if him fuck you and you catch STD, you gonna know, say, you are him give. But you have to kind of understand, say, Vanessa, woman can develop disease after their own.
No, not to the extreme like those.
No, man.
We develop like a yeast infection and what name? I remember the other one where you will bleed a little when you have sex and inside is irritated. I know all of these. But them then have nothing to do with them big one there. The one that transferable.
Vanessa, you know, say, if a man and a woman are fuck right now, and a condom busting her, you know, say, the next man is supposed to go see a gynecologist.
If she's not sure if she get it out.
No, she don't know if that's a little thing, just a little piece alone can leave. And a man come fuck you tonight, and it dead all 3-4 days. You shot him. Man can get shot, so woman can deliver up them things there for them own. So I may show you.
Well, me have to research that one day. I never know woman can develop a STD like that.
Gonna attack?
No man, STD. Woman can develop STD after them own by like clean themselves the proper way. You see what I say? Discharge when a man discharging a woman, you know far that go up in her. And if she's like she can't get pregnant and she forget out that out her.
No, but remember say the woman body is made up differently,
all right. I think the sperm have I think it was 72 hours and live up to 72 hours.
3 days.
Yeah.
72 hours.
72 hours them live. After that them just dead.
It die and then it comes back out. This is why women have discharge. Our body keeps flushing itself.
Yeah, and now sometimes the thing about it is that when a man discharging a woman, especially a new man, it really changes the pH balance.
This is why I say
and
on previous programs
get different discharges,
right?
Some things like that.
This is why when a woman she is with one man and they are sleeping together for years, they tend to smell like each other. Once you cheat and then we have sex, I am going to know because my body odor changes.
Yep.
So we know all of this.
That is if
that's probably your thing. But that's a poor answer. They find out if somebody actually.
I'm just saying that's one of them.
That's a full of smell.
No production. Believe you me, if I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna smell it.
That's if I am having unprotected sex.
No, even if you use the condom, you know that the latex gives off a different. So if you cheat on me and use a condom, it can change my pH balance as well.
Saying that you the caller just say. The caller?
Yeah, me I tell her, I say, what about if the man go around some family member you never know and buck him up in the street and she just hug him up and the whole her perfume and sitting gone
that's different.
I understand that she attack, man. She attack about this.
I am talking. All right, let me explain it. When a man and a woman say they might have unprotected sex for 6, 7, 8 months and I just 2 of them alone, his private part or when he urinates, it's supposed to smell. Have a different smell. I am going to smell the same thing.
She means that have a personal smell.
Right.
She have a personal
You start to smell like me and I start to smell like you. So, you go around the corner now. You go put on a condom and sleep with Jane. And then you come back and sleep with me. Tomorrow, I'm not going to have that smell anymore. Why? Okay. Why? When you put on that latex, my smell that was on you, gone's in the latex.
No, but not when our man can find out when a woman a cheat, when she miss her cycle, Once she miss her cycle, as you say, that 22 hour thing there.
That is not true. That is not true. Do not believe. It is not true. Not every woman's cycle changes when they cheat. That is not true. Oftentimes when it do change, Kemar, the person probably have a huge private part than you and him go a little harder than you. You get me? Not every woman's cycle changes when they cheat. Take that from a woman.
May I for about 6 months or 7 to 8 months.
No, she talk about me, G.
No man. Listen what I say to her, man. She listen what I say. Man, I there for about a year. I will take a stop now. All of a sudden now. 2 months out of the year, I say like, tell me, say, yo, you miss your date and all them things there. You see what I say? You miss your cycle. You understand? Remember, right through the year, brother.
Family, but I think that alone, I feel that alone I'm going to make you say, she cheat. You go to think, say, probably you do it if she say it to you.
I'm going to explain to him.
from where youth, we father and we parents always teach you them.
All right. Well, I know, let me explain that to you because it
in
happens.
front of we as a man, you understand?
It happens and we are not cheating. Our body set up differently. Oftentimes, I don't know if you know the term. I think it's called ghost pregnancy.
It's not the first you hear that. It's not the first you hear that, right?
No, but I'm explaining it to you. There's a thing when a woman really wants a child, her mind plays tricks on her. She might miss our cycle, might push back a week, 2 days.
Stress can do that.
Stress can do that as well.
Can bring it on even early.
But that is called phantom pregnancy as well.
And guess what? It might be that me really ejaculating her and she's worried about it and I'm worried about it.
Stress.
And them things
sometimes the sperm actually meet the egg, period get pushed back. It never attached to the wall properly, period comes. So that what you just said, that's total nonsense. A woman don't have to cheat for her cycle to change.
Well, Vanessa, I'm not really a nonsense, you know, Vanessa.
Not
And when
really,
I grow as a youth, I know production must hear that form of speech that I wrote. That I street,
it's just that it is not correct in all cases, but it's not saying nonsense.
Well,
but it happens sometimes.
Yeah, man, it does happen. It does happen.
That me tell you, man, something will happen. Because woman make them man know back in and tell them say, yo, Ray, you know.
All right, but you can't necessarily rely on that to say she's cheating.
Yeah, but you can't rely upon the scent neither, you know.
No, production, the scent is a big influence.
You're too smelly.
It's not about too smelly. All right, let me tell you this. I say any woman when I smell them private part, they don't know what's happening to them. They can have an infection and do not know. But woman, if you go sit down in front of the mirror and look up in them front, put your finger up in there and smell it.
Gynecologist?
No. Come on.
Yeah,
I will be here living. Regular discharges and boobs. Me push my finger up there. It don't smell like how it's supposed to smell. But I am having regular discharge. Therefore, something wrong with me and me never know.
Yeah, because I think it's much more difficult for a woman to find out when they do contract a STD.
Exactly.
STI. Because with a man, you know, most of the time when a man find out and say, oh, something wrong, you know, and tell the woman.
Yeah. Me smell my panty when me take it off. It's mine.
Because,
I smell it.
Because the man, as something happen, you start see a difference.
Exactly. So it's not about being too smelly. You have to know your body. Every man and every woman have to know them body.
Yeah, real talk.
Make me figure out something. Me don't want you go there and say, fishy smell. Fishy. Me should have know that from day one to me have a fishy smell.
Fishy touch.
You have to know that. You have to know certain things about your body. So it's not about smelly.
That's how the program name real talking. Yeah.
It's CMR and my boy. And the man does I wonder if I media, the man I try to do this thing for her.
What do you think?
Know you, because the man in a good life, brother.
Yeah.
It's a good life that you know.
Well, hey, remember what people say, you know, say, live with me. And
me and come live with
see me and come live with me, two different things. So people, I see good life when they look through the phone, you know.
Sure.
You know, they must see good life.
That's a good point. But me I wonder where my crave. What?
You are men, you crave sex.
Yeah,
you crave other woman.
Yeah, but the type of woman. The type of woman, man.
The man wants something tighter, you know.
But if there are his type, everybody has a type.
The man wants something tight.
Well, you can't get a woman that's type without the craziness.
The man have
crazy ass.
Crazy ass man him attracted to when you want him to go pick up and see. You
can have
man.
a pretty girl, you know, and she not crazy. You can have a sexy girl, she not crazy. You can have a girl.
No, but
the craziness him want crazy.
Them girl they now show crazy side when you and them did it. I do nothing.
Yeah, then they and then chick get lick.
You get me?
Yeah, like
yeah. So them
cheap lick then go on social media.
No, any girl where you have can be crazy. Them type of crazy that too, you know. Those are the type of thing where we lick them chip as well. You say, you know.
All right, I say something on the part there. The lick chip part when the body nice, woman tend to go crazy for it.
Yeah, that lick them chip.
Of course, that lick your chip come out. You have a man at your yard, the sex nice, everything nice.
Well, what may I say?
You think you're going to say he must sleep with somebody around the side even and you not do something about it?
Yeah, what you say?
No, me I say, yo, the reason why she gonna like you, yo, she never buck a man, you cheat her in real, you cheat her in a bed. And so she always a got think about you, so she will create problem for you.
Yeah, but you know what the problem woman you like? Me now say you can't want him and like him, or like him and give you differently, you know. But to the point when you got a tear down the man, you know, you tear down the man career, you tear down everything where the man build. Them girls are different things missing in the pan, you know. These girls
Nowadays girls they don't business as long as they want the man.
They play victim. In the second one come out and say, I'm tired of taking disadvantage of and blah 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 blah. Like them they're not well aware what they're doing or what they were in for. Them come.
No. We head no go yam. No. I know yam a thing that. It's just a different levels.
Yeah, listen man. At the end of the day, what think Chrissy must do? One of the best thing, look upon everything. Look upon everything what the man do right. And look upon all the things them when him do wrong. You see me? And look which one you think.
And put them on a scale.
Put them on a scale. You see me? And which one you think greater? If you think him tear down more than enrich you, left him. But you feel like if you know him do a million things right, when I feel like a few things him do wrong, you feel.
And what if he continue to do them few things they wrong?
You have to just keep looking at it the way there.
Pelpa. Hold on, Pelpa. I'm not tap out the argument, you know. What I say is, the thing where I say about HOLNESS, I say like about some money or me like what people that talk.
Him pay 25 mil from 9 mil to 20, 9.8 to 25.
The princess, you see how long me I want to not tell you what is going on in Jamaica. Nah, understand what I say, but it seems like say, yo, boy, you just probably not on the ground. To lead an army, you need an army, you know. Then I said, no, man, we need an army, man.
Me, you, production and camera alone can be an army.
Yeah, what we need, you know. We need.
Yo.
I remember saying foreign you that too, you know, so.
Right, the one, the right causes, you know. And
no, man. Me I team up some people, man, for line the flag in a Times Square, man. Some people are lead the flag and them are going to march in a Times Square. So you will see it on TV.
No, but that still not going to affect what going on Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. International.
That's the last time we did it with COVID.
Because of international.
March.
And yeah, put international pressure on the government, you know. Once US to start raising them eyebrows at them, you know.
No, but did you know we have international powers in Jamaica also?
Yeah, man. Human.
We know?
Pelpa.
You don't know that? I mean, I tell you now. Wait. Just tell me, I tell you what are the international power. The internet. The internet. Look, let me show you something simple. Let me show you something simple what the internet can do. You see? So like even a crack in the road, yeah? Must I go even a crack in the road or a big pothole in the road. If everybody video that and put that up on the social media, you know, literally everybody pass and video that and talk about it, and by tomorrow that will get patched right there, so I tell you, because international something that start going right there, so you know.
Just like when she named Tessa and she went on The Voice and she said, in Jamaica we have the most terrible roads.
Yeah.
We have battle and the Prime Minister responded.
Yeah, but it's like saying they fix all of them.
Yeah, but that's what I say, it got his attention.
Want to broadcast this, you know.
Yeah.
Me not leave the youth of Jamaica, but want to broadcast this, you know. The children them of Jamaica have sex in the classroom.
I'm from the days that I go. No, but the only difference now, them a video it and I put it out. It's been happening from ancient days.
No, but to we in the diaspora, yeah, when the foreign man with them on Twitter and them thing that show we our students, them it just look like we do the same thing in a school, but we have to hide that and lick out, but we can't big it up because we are going to look like fool in a society because the type of work and the type of people and go amongst. You have some people where look on the hands of Jamaica, you know, when I tell you, you know, can buy half of Jamaica, you know. Architect and them type of big people where they're not foreign build up building, you know. And them people let me go around and work and them show me Chinese, American, and different type of people, you know.
Yeah.
What we need in the school system, every classroom in Jamaica must have a CTC camera in their work, man.
Yeah.
Like this, man, brother, man.
In the classroom.
School children have sex in that school, brother, in the classroom, G.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but
man.
We know.
Done, man, and I smoke in a classroom. We don't know. If you come to the diaspora, you know, and certain people show you them things they find on the camera right now.
Feel a way.
You feel a way, G. School children are smoke in them classroom.
Yeah.
3-4 of them in there fuck one little girl, brother, and go in the watch pan the corridor. Me I said, John, no, brother. So
Yeah,
we kids them not
real.
safe, even at school where we send them go. We may not really plead to the government and people where they're on the program. If you can even say we can put out it, yo, we need camera in our classroom, them, brother.
True.
Them not safe in our classroom.
And some of this, all the money we have got towards these big increases, they could, that money could just do that, you know. I'm sure know all them big 20 million what them got pay, all them politicians could have more than outfit these classrooms with camera. You understand me?
Brother,
yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, but remember, so somebody have to monitor them camera too, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know, CM security them nice school.
Yeah, man, the school already have a system.
The school have a system to monitor.
So they have to employ more people for that now, right? That them a watch. They have to buy up them the camera for much millions and trillions, because every school this now, you know.
Hey, Pelpa, I tell you, Jamaica one. Hey, Jamaica one. We don't know what now wait for you know. You see me, but we don't know, you know. Why the man put up GoFundMe, you know, for the reggae balls girl, them, you know, the reggae ball girl, them, you know, brother. We are going to get them, you know. And the man put up GoFundMe, you know, brother. And look how much people, how much million the man are going to pay, brother. We now wait pan. We can't sit down, so. You don't need to get Pelpa, you have whole heap of artist friend and them things. You don't need to make your artists them know say you're the people them must suffer, brother. And that's why some of them music nah go nowhere. Because people cannot suffer and I listen music. Man have the time to view and subscribe, brother. Man would go sleep, I go look something for do. Man not even you know per man listen to Jamaica music on the media. I mean know enough man don't gonna do it neither. Depression and stress, brother. Enough of the artists, them if you get view, now go get no view, because what the country, people have to focus on to eat and drink, brother, and them bills and them youth for go to school. You see what I say? So you as an artist, when a man fi sit down and say, boy, me a meds, man look at popcorn and go on easy. Man not got time for that, brother. And you not gonna meds this and then later your belly a go full, brother. Man gone out, they gonna go do them fi do and gonna go look at my friend. And so it a go. The artists them for help the people them, cause we the people in the country put you where you're there. Cause if you don't subscribe and like your video them and listen your video them and move to them and I party them, brother. You're not go nowhere, my friend. Nowhere you're not go. So we need the artists them to come out. Right now, Spice where you see they run up and down, lead the army. Go down and couple of them lead, couple people go up there, walk the sun out, brother. And make them know so we are doing it for the land. Cause money there for the people them. I don't know suffer with brother.
Nah, share it. Right, nah, share it.
Hey, me I tell you, brother, me I tell you, man.
Fear, man. Them nah, share it. Fear.
When you say man that Jamaica work 20 million. How much million man there Jamaica work? And that even man government work like in a South Africa. I walk them man they walk government house and them place there. Take bus and taxi. So man I make you know say like government business in Jamaica like it's a business government thing where you see there in our country, brother.
All the perks and benefits it comes with. You understand? And much
we
less.
No fear live so, my friend. We no fear live so as Jamaican, my friend. Jamaica have light before New York. Jamaica have train before New York, brother. Jamaica have track before New York.
True.
Jamaica have wharf before New York. Jamaica have one of the biggest wharf in the
world. Natural harbor.
No man.
In the world.
In the world. The third, no man, it come in the third Jamaica wharf. And we don't want
natural harbor.
We don't want half of the harbor, my G. Half of the wharf over Kingston City there. We don't
but right now to all the government has set things in a lot of things eventually a lot of things we don't own. Them in debt to China and other places. So I saw them set the system.
You think more on the pussy after doing them. More him go the cashless.
Wait. Be specific. Be specific. Who is?
No, be very careful now, you know. Be very careful, alright?
Oh boy.
Be very careful.
Want him go cashless.
No. Wait. But when him go cashless, the people them who down a market, the people them who jerky little chicken pan the roadside, what go happen to them?
No, don't say so printed. Remember, say America is a cashless country too, but
America is different from Jamaica.
No, listen, my Pelpa. Right now, me have money in here right now. I'm there right now, and it's a cashless. It depends on what side you want to use. Them give you a benefit. Like how me the American now, right? So instead of me go get Western Union my money, me just go for my phone and cash out my mother like $200. You get the drift now?
Yeah, man.
So Jamaica people
Understand.
need it. We need it. It's up to
Understanding,
you
but
if
yes,
you
yes,
want.
yes, your
Money I got
Jamaica
there,
I
run
scamming
think,
you.
now.
I think, I think Jamaica they already set the structure. The
We have
framework
link.
for that.
It's
Yeah.
called link.
They
But
have the digital currency.
We
look
need
when the
cash
camera
up. We need
scamming in
cash
a
up and them
Jamaica,
thing in
I go
our
get
system.
out of control.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we know that.
yeah.
Remember, say
We know
even
that
some
they
of the
target
time, the people them were in at the bank literally are take out with money and lock down with account because they can.
Me know that, man.
So
Me know, man.
it rough to go
And a good
cashless. Believe you
investigation.
me. Yeah, force
No
others
good
now.
investigation. But if him do the cashless still, me think the country with the money system and how we get money and send out money, it should have more easier more than I deal with some of them batty boy at Western Union and them pussy wall out there. You understand? Cause them know say yo, them know say brother, them know who collect the scamming money, And when them friend them call them and tell them say yo, John Tama come pick up and you have 7 grand to get out tight. Them know you was a hard working man, now your family are sending money from overseas. You don't have time to get girl into the money if you don't like her differently, my friend. You have to like her and like her. Sorry if you say, Princess, well on pan 5 bills, yeah, well on pan 2 bills, and walk away. A regular thing that. Them know who are collect scamming money, and you as the regular customers, them go in a money from a Western Union, them give you a warm time before giving
Yeah,
you
man, cause they
the
want
money
to
when
know who are
your
sending
family
why
are
your
sending.
relation to them, where you go do
That's
it,
what you
what,
know.
how them get
All
it.
right. And when them friend come, it does bam, 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 bam. And them friend just take off the money off of the system. And that is it.
Yeah.
You see me? I think I know about it, you see me? But Pelpa, as me I say Pelpa, Jamaica now get better until we as a people get rid of GLP and PMP. Once the GLP in a power, it is to keep down the people of the land. Once the PMP in a power, is to keep down the people. A PMP coming to me born and grow, Let me tell you that, me a diet PMP. Now, for you hear me there, I tell you them thing. Jamaica,
Yeah.
so we need one Jamaica Pelpa. You see me?
Well, if we go have one Jamaica, we're not gonna have no PMP and no JLP. We're gonna have one
We
single
don't
one.
one Jamaica we need, man. We need one Jamaica. Because the man still a plan to send a soldier them go sacrifice them over here to see him. But until then, we tell them already, because you look at training with them put out. They look at training with them put out of a upward camp of a stadium the other day. I say I saw a train in Jamaica. So that's a sound like I yet to go watch yet man them. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
You know, yet the man stuff war, the man there, you could have, we don't know where you could have, but them are running, brother. So you think the Jamaica soldier them can go 80 go war with 80 man them over the body man try to defeat? The 80 soldier them, they know them are put out the Jamaica one them on the front line and them lead. And them know where them are going at. You see what I say? But it's sad to know say our family them and we love one them, our brother and our sister them, our father and them thing there. And me you say if a man say him now go, him go resign from the soldier force and him go take half and wealth. And that me you say go on down there now. Whole heap of thing like a different side me I hear from you now.
I want to thing
In
I go
the
on
soldier
out here,
facility,
but
But
so you go.
Pelpa, just try away and see if you can get even a visa for see if you can go and set up yourself. You see 2 more years from now, me I tell you, you not have a nice in Jamaica, me I tell you, man.
Yeah.
Because the same thing I go on next. The whole of the plan them say from 1962, 61 years now, them still hold the people them accountable. As I tell you, say, if me forget a link with UFO right now as some alien. All them people are alien more link with them. I tell you that alien. I know me not have my friend until I find an alien, Because I even want to get studied from. Alien me need for my friend. Every politician in Jamaica need a bangle upon them and we need a prison for them. And we are accountable from 1962 to today day. Yeah. We are selling a prison, lie, murder, sufferation, hungry, everything we do to the people them. Jamaica is the only small country we have so much immigrant and the war now go on, then a bomb now drop there. Oh, we have them hungry sufferation. Hungry sufferation. Hungry sufferation. And from when it started, 1962, when Jamaica said them gain independent. When Jamaica said them gain independent and go under the white man rule over England, who was signed that paper is to hold down the people of the land.
True.
You see me? You can't gain independence and depend on other people. See me? We wealth there. Jamaica have a whole heap of wealth down there. We have backside. Every building I'm walking in America and everywhere else. A red brick building. That is the wealth. And we build foreign things we take for our country, but what them do, them sell it out.
Money. It's all about money.
No, but the money where you get, a chump change them a G. Them they come like one container shipment with 2 load of them there. You know much one billion in a foreign? You know much a billion in a foreign? Billions and a million for building. Billions and a million. You hear me I tell you? Billions to build building and them thing the boy. And a red brick, the man them putting at the wall and do them fiddle with it. And where the man them where you see it come from? J.A. Jamaica. When you see it in the street, you look on the red dirt, them our shoes like say, yo, I open at the backside place with there. I saw it look. See them red dirt down there. Where you see we walk on every day. Right? Build up boy, when you come in there, you see the apartment them with the red brick them in there, you say, wow, pretty man, you look and you say, boy, I wish I my house this. Yeah, man, I tell you, so you have $4,000 for another house a month, you know. If you don't have it, you have to leave.
Yeah.
You see me? So it's there. You have to pay your rent. No respect. Say no more, you know, most rich. But them sell it out for down there. We have the best backside in the Caribbean region. That's why people overseas make we know, so Jamaica are a fool. We will never start a rebel against the government yet. For separation until 1962 to now. But Pelpa, we have to just go and watch it. As I say, I love my niece and my nephew them to grow in a country where justice and peace and everything is served.
Yeah.
You see me? When even a man rape a kid, we don't deal with him the harshest way. Because in a North Korea, you know, a man can't rape a kid and expect him to go to prison. You can't do that, my G. Your neck will come off in the street and everybody will look on you. Your mom and your family have to smile. If them even greet. You know Kim Jong-un them deal with things. I don't have to explain. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Some of them type of treatment and law. But them say they're going to write about the constitution and law. But I hope this a time that the law not set for one man uptown and it's set for downtown. It's set for everybody.
Everybody.
Because if you look from 1962 until now when Jamaica gained independent, not one politician or one government member go to prison. You see me I say? Not one, them only got court and it just throw out of the case. And that is it.
True.
And them think the USA look on and know so Jamaica is a corrupt country. All around the world look on them thing there. And know so Jamaica is
but then they send
corruption.
out a notice what they about the CM something there. Is like they must say.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The man them a watch Yo, the man them a watch. The man them over Jamaica like. The man them over Jamaica like a mac lock over them, man. Me I tell them, man I watch Jamaica like because people are wondering, you know, how Andrew HOLNESS not get got prison, you know. For the money we're missing at SSL, you know, all at 31 people, almost 30 odd people, you know, money missing, you know, and him is the only client. Draw out fee money. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
The other day them bring him go to court. The other day them bring him go to court, you know. And the DPP, she let him go, you know. Because what? Him put her in that space because she, as a DPP, Paula Llewellyn, you know, she not to be DPP, you know, because fair time up. But Andrew HOLNESS, where you see there, we place her back. Stand up there, so, you know, the people them neck. See them way. She not for there, you know, she for that prison, you know, because fair time up and she re-muggle back her time, you know, brother. And I go when I last see him, you know, but as you say, whole of people are watch over Jamaica. I know Jamaican alone. You see me? And it was sad to say what really have happened in Jamaica right now. Party we are going to run things down there right now. Just UIC. That are the people I'm going to work with. One Jamaica. Because people can't take the over story where you're giving now. And then when you come out of power, you tell we things where the opposition did fit do. And that them do a trick with every minute, you know.
All
like
right.
when you say Andrew.
All right, so me hear say UIC earlier. It's a different party than them two. Yeah,
Well, it's a party that them a try for me. Remember that?
Yeah, I'm say it's a different party.
Yeah.
It's a different party. No, and that me I get at them. I say it's a different party. But remember, so when them come in, if them win, them still have the opposition. That's that be Anjo and the next virgin there.
No,
so
we not give them.
we know them I get pay the same way. The opposition them still I get pay like them are real politician, like them up top to 20,000. So what will be the difference if UIC come night? My you them still go decide them to tell him everything. And,
all right. Put it like this.
Corrupt back in mind, same way.
When UIC go in, whoever I go lead them, same I go still get 25 million in him pocket, same way. Yeah. And I like him, I go say, all right, give me 10 million, put the other 15 in a country. You ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be the same thing.
Carly, you gone?
Yeah. No, man, I'm not be there, man.
Yeah.
It's a bit. I think, but then I say, yo, it's a business in Jamaica. You see me? The other day, it's a ship load. You never know this, you know. It's a ship load. A car seat. Turn back, go back to China, you know.
Car
it's not
seat.
reach Jamaica side.
Car
seat because. Yeah, the people, the baby car seat,
oh,
man.
Baby car seat, yeah.
The baby seat, man, for putting in a car, man.
Yeah.
And them say the people, them rebel against that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, at this moment now, baby no need car seat, same way, if you protect your sister, them not care about it.
No.
At least the people, them rebel against
No,
it.
but what you know, analyze say, did that hear say, a baby, I did off in a car, you don't really hear them, there's something there. So, if it's a thing that go on frequently, and you bring it up as a law, me I understand it, but it's a thing we not even go on none at all.
But Pelpa, watching a Pelpa, show you say, yo, you care about the people then. Who send go order them the container things there?
No, but alright, look on this.
China them that do it because them say the market will be available for them something there. So
and look at this too.
Opportunity them see where them a jump at, you know.
Look at this. To Jamaica set up no one passenger. No taxi now go drive with one passenger like New York cab them. If I want somebody in there, them a carry one somebody for the fear.
Jamaica.
No.
I know China do it, man. It's a man.
When you're there New York production, you and I, if I hail a cab and the cab pick me up, you cannot hail the same cab because he's not going to pick you up. Yeah. But that is not the case here in Jamaica. So therefore, the whole car seat thing was a big issue.
Was a business. You see me? But when me I say still, instead of you turn back the container load of car seat, you as a member, you know, as a government, you know, one of them, you know, send for them then, them friend them over China, you know. A simple one too that. So when them they turn back now, you, so that's how you love the people them, Pelpa. More you listening to Pelpa. You love the people them. And that container load, first and say, yo, a 10 container depending. So what you must do now, here what you do. You bust the container, you take out 5 container load and send it across each country and make sure say people and taxi man who have family and certain things, get the necessary people them need it, like a taxi man them. And certain people in the street, you make sure give them away, MG. And then the 10 with the 5 other 5 will leave, you do business with it then, MG. And make back a chain.
Jamaica is a money making country. Anything where the government then if you put more money in a feed them pocket, that's what they're going to do. Because when KRC come in now and themselves, tax, people have to pay a tax so it can back in a feed them pocket.
But as I say, Pelpa, we're not going to suffer. We're not going to suffer forever. May I tell you, this a generation, yeah. Let me tell you, I tell you about we, you know, the 5-year-old them we are grew up, you know. The 10-year, the 6-year-old them we are grew up and come up here now, you know. When we are faced now, if them face them is something there, you know. Remember me tell you, say, you know, all people, your neck, you see your neck string, start bite out.
No, but in a year time, it wasn't as bad as my time. So therefore, my child, when she reached my age, it probably worse. Because Jamaica is going down.
All right. So if we as the people don't stand up, you know, man, remember me tell you, you know, a vampire land Jamaica will come, you know. Remember me tell you, blood sucking land, you know, dog, you know. Can remember, you know, the two elder them may get robbed in our country and dead down there, you know, people and know them, you know. But just because they know them kill them. Cause look at me, you know, me a lot of Jamaica man. Me no want nobody run me, man. Me no need nobody run me. Hide in the street. You understand me? I say because of people who will know you. I do your things nowadays. Me know your pelpa, my back gun for your pelpa. And if you not have a chain for you, you not have nothing for your pelpa, me have to squeeze the trigger. Because you have to tell the people them say, John Tan back gun for you last night and I try rob you. You get the drift now? So me have to do what me have to do. So me you no need for no space, me G. Me need for the far from on the far round. And if I come to Jamaica, boy, probably just people that say, boy, I'm just lock up in a hotel room and not to come up. And I just build back and just know, say, yeah, I go up on the seafront and go and look if me eat, me eat and drink. But me don't need nobody around me because same people, them are do it. And the foreigner, them find out. We find out everything. So man, with the run, you know, we see that happen over and over. Man fly down to go enjoy himself, enjoy his country. And man never have to go to Jamaica because we are used to Jamaica already. You could have think to go. When you see a man leave from America, leave from a different big country and go to like Barbados instead of go to Jamaica, I pussy hold them. Pussy hold them. And what if a man a do it right now, the detour, if the hotel them down a Mobile and all across the country, they call and tell you right now, Pelpa. Remember me tell you right now, it's a shock. You know, so much hotel workers get laid off. What day you don't have the hotel, them much workers. And nobody now come in, no bookings now go on a summer now. Whole heap of hotel for your book down, so and that now go on. Crime and violence. You understand what I say? And it have go up in the hotel regional, in a Mobile. You see me? Me there you listen everything what go on in all the time that work, you know. But like for call in and so, me can't do it. You see me? I have to just go and focus. Yeah, man. But as I say, I pray for the country. I love everybody for pray. And remember Jamaica land we love in our prayer always. You see what I say? Yeah, man. The land, we still have hope. See the land will go better, you know. You see me? Because everybody just can't come and just rob and a scrape and a stample. And I want that people alone in the stample, you know. You know, trampling and ghetto people, you know. And we is the best people for the land because if I war to start now in a Jamaica and them need defendants, the soldier them want to defend the army, I get a boy them, get a woman them, the police them, I get to them come from, and then them I go come and call we're down in the heart to come go, they go fire shot and do what we do. So I hit me and show you. Them uptown can't do nothing, them a run for plane and helicopter ship to leave. That them I go do. And still they no love. We is the best people in the land. Everything good come from the ghetto, my J. Usain Bolt. Him used to walk to school without shoes. You see what I say?
Yeah.
Shelly and Fraser Waterhouse, 35 and 81 bus. She used to take. Million Walker. A bus she used to take all of them. And them still no highlight way. That's why you see Jamaica can't better. Just highlight the ghetto, give the ghetto a chance. Give the ghetto a chance. Once you give the ghetto a chance, remember, miraculous things, whole heap of good things can happen. But just so you don't want we to become your neighbor uptown. That is the reason why you keep holding me down. Because you just have to say you're a Cherry Garden and Beverly Hills is the only place that Jamaica face. A money man can live in. You know what I say?
Yeah.
That is the way all them set it. You're not going to feel safe nowhere else in the country from the Cherry Garden, Beverly Hills, Jacksonville, and them places you go rest your head. Ski Mouse and them places, man still can't go in and go murder you in them places. But Cherry Garden, you have to ask why. You see me? That have to well set up. It come like you have to visit the president when you go them side then. That is the reason why. Alright, listen to you something there. So you see and ball, me just have to come off for the talk now. I mean, there a good one. You see, you see and ball, the last time I went to come to Jamaica in 2018, I mean, then I meet. Not really I meet, just that I drink some energy or something there, and a brother there talk. And the man a pint. Uptown with there, and the man a pint. I said, you see and ball house that, you know? And the man say, yeah, what go on? Man, I say, yo, me don't know why these ghetto youth feel like, say, coming uptown and buy all these fancy cars, believe that they are a rich man. You understand what I say? If there's a rich man, me I tell you, say, you know, uptown, I say, them together. I
Bad
say, yo,
mind.
these, like if I say, this poor brother, like, car you see and would buy and buy boy, yeah. You must say, yo, these ghetto youth come uptown, like, you understand? So them I make you know, say, them still poor, same way. That him I try to show we, you know. So them still poor, no matter how we born at the ghetto and say we go uptown, we go buy a house, we are rich man. No, you're not rich, brother, because you never born with that wealth. You have to born with it, brother. I saw them man they look on it.
So then say society if we are.
Yeah, man, Pelpa, but as I say, Pelpa, it will change, man. We just pray more and we see what changes are making, you see me? You see what changes are making. Andrew HOLNESS has stamp in our neck, you know. You must stamp in our neck, you know. And our neck, the boy stand up right and now that. Stamp, you know. But me, I tell you, say, now we are ball out same way. And the ball out, we are ball out, it will cause the effect. So you must stamp with more and more. Because when a man stepping in your neck, you know, you have a ball out, help. Now that we are be right now. You see me?
Oh.
Pelpa, as you say, Pelpa, bless up, you see me?
Big up.
The blessing back for year from us still, you see me?
Oh.
Bless up always, you see it? Guidance, production, blessings.
Man, big up.
My G.
Alrighty then, guys. Remember to check out Peaches. You know, with a blast one song earlier sometime and with a blast Guilty Pleasures before. So remember to check out our YouTube, our Instagram, our Facebook. Probably I can get all our WhatsApp too. Who to tell? Don't know that thing they work on the internet already. But check her out still. It's me and Gary me. It's a production. How we look for the first. Back again. How we look.
Yeah, man. Everything up and running. You know, the bad game. Go.
Other than the little technical difficulty at first.
Yeah, in the first part, that's about good.
Yeah.
Peaches song will beat out right now, you see it?
We've been here for quite some time.
Yeah, so you know, so we got to go.
Work still has to continue after this.
Yeah, okay.
So no look out for the contents then by a morning, because the editor sleep right now for when time the night crew come in with the work. Just edit and put it up so we can look out for the entertainment part in the daylight.
Yeah, Peaches in on the ears right now. Sometimes by Peaches.
Hey, and the song is mellow, but if you
Adaba.
Yes, Peaches Adaba.
Peaches Adaba. Check her out on YouTube.
The song is nice and mellow, but if you want the more hot, seductive one, you can go listen to Guilty Pleasures in the lingerie and the bedroom.
Yeah. See the next song, the next song, there's too much skin in the song there, so we can't play it on the channel right there, so right.
Y'all can check it out on YouTube.
Is it Peaches Adaba?
Adaba. ADABA.
Yeah.
Fully Adaba.
Is it
Adaba Entertainment. Is it me, sir? When I don't know we reach the end. Was a good discussion. Kemar, big up yourself. Was a good discussion. Simpsonish, Mystic. I say Ali, I say British. Island Patriot, Donovan, those are our day ones. You see me? The day ones, them before the egg hatch. Yeah, them. So big up on yourself, and to all the newcomers, ensure that you click the like button, ensure that you subscribe, you click that little bell icon and click all, because I'm not just live, we do everything.
Yeah,
I don't know, while the live then I go on, a lot of content has been posted. Interviews, stage shows, music videos. So I'm going to check them out same way. Work never stop. Even when we kind of break, work never stop.
Is it?
So, final thoughts?
Yeah, man, we're there, you know, we back.
Yes.
Is it? So that's the right thing, like always. Now,
to the regular scheduled program.
We come for bunny government, them and them foolishness, so we know could we have to throw a 3 cent or 1 cent, too much cent in this before this fade out. So we'd have to work and jump out.
We not go nowhere with their same way. Alright, Sim. So we don't know sound of the foundation already for real talk.
See.
So I'm back. And just bear with me. If you see me not look 100, just bear with me same way. But we're back and we're good. And gonna continue this mission. Cause we're still on our mission. We're gonna continue the mission. So remember to check out Peaches Adaba on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Audio Mark, all of the major platforms. As a Mikara Strength, so you know our song them nice. You can check out the next one, Guilty Pleasure, as well. So we'll leave it out here with Sometimes until another day. We out. Asa? Alright, that's your line.
I wait up on the screen. We out now, man. We there. I play the song. I'm going with the vibes till the program fully end. You see, me them going to hear the song in them ears. Nice vibe. Also, it Peaches on the screen right now. I know there's some of the.
I'm gonna have some pineapple now, cause nobody never want the pineapple. So I'm gonna have me some pineapple for dinner.
Pineapple, what? A rich life here live?
No.
Pineapple for dinner? Wow.
How is that a rich life?
Rich life?
If me say steak and red wine now, or some lobster and red wine, then you could have said partially rich life.
The pineapple you come on, fancy people.
Yeah, fruits.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have any mango now, but I'm gonna have the pineapple.
So you know there's some of the other people.
Peaches look better in lingerie.
Yeah.
Everybody look better out of clothes, no?
You see? Say anybody tell me say there is a thing them never pop up yet.
What's that?
Say if I know me, they wanna start produce a program, I tell you.
What never pop up now?
But I say nothing, cause nobody not even gonna notice it when it.
Oh, I figure it out.
Wow.
The ads.
Nah, as I'm saying, nobody not even gonna notice it if I not say nothing. I'm not saying nothing, so.
That one. Okay.
Please, you don't.
The thing them on the screen with the phone number and all of that.
No.
That's it, because that's not there.
Boy. Hey, peace. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. All the commercial playing, but for a long time we're not there. It'll go on with itself, but we be right back.
Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
Alright, so I don't know the things that are ready. Pineapple for your skin. Yeah, pineapple make your skin nice, and fruits are good for the body. As you can see, I was having fruit juice earlier and water. We have to kind of keep up, based on the whole ordeal. But production, on behalf of everybody who patiently waited for me to get back, it's a pleasure working with you all, and it's a pleasure having you guys here on the live with us as well. The few I know will love on the same way. So until tomorrow, keep safe and just live, enjoy life. Bye, y'all.
Pelpa TV!
Pelpa Time. Pelpa Time. Room. Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time Production. Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, it's that time. Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time,
Pelpa Time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for your scene with Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time, I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV. Pelpa Time. You're down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production, it does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time,
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Time represent for Pelpa, 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 Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa.